Hey, you coming tomorrow, right? To watch the Mario movie?
Yeah.
Uh,
I heard it was just like a basic, like,
of
really.
us.
Uh huh.
Let's go in with our own opinions. Fuck what others think.
Okay.
Really, a lot of the shit I read said that it was good,
Oh,
but
okay.
like I don't
Yeah.
really care about how good or bad it is. I just want to see them running into pipes and
See, you
walls.
Yes.
guys are not diving into the deep analytical intricacies
For us,
of.
I don't care about the intrinsic intric. I don't care about that fucking word about a Mario movie, bro. I want to watch. For us, when I went and watched Detective Pikachu, do you think I paid attention to the plot?
You watched
No, I
it?
didn't. Yeah, I did watch it.
How
I
was
remember
it?
now. I watched it. I don't know. I was just looking at the Pokemon.
I know,
I was
but
literally
like, how was the?
no, the movie was atrocious, bro. But the Pokemon were so cool. The movie was so bad, bro. You know how bad it was. I don't even fucking remember.
But the aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want in the Mario movie, bro. Aesthetic.
Yes. Honestly, bro, facts. Me too. I don't even play Mario like that. I don't give it. I don't fucking care for Mario.
You play Smash.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm a fan of
That's not
Mario.
Mario.
It basically is. Mario's the main character.
No, but it's not like that. That's
It's
not
not
gonna.
a Mario game.
Plus, it's not real Mario. No, but that's not gonna be
Sorry.
like. That's not gonna be like the platforming shit they like. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me up, bros?
Yo, you keep cutting out. I don't know. Maybe it's my end. I don't know.
Which one of us?
Like both of
I
y'all.
it's definitely you then.
I.
Yeah,
I mean.
putting up. Maybe it's just feel that way about it, but
Oh,
I don't.
I'm installing like 70 updates right now. Hold on. Okay, let me fucking stop this thing.
Bros, you're so quick to blame us. Why?
No, I wasn't. I said maybe it's on my end.
Yes, that's
Bros, do
true.
you not like us or
Wait,
something?
Afraz, do you wanna play Halo together?
Um, yeah, sure.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah, bro. Are you playing with headphones or speakers?
Headphones.
Who plays with speakers?
I play with
Okay,
speakers.
yeah, let me
What?
know. Because the thing is I want to play with speakers, but let me know if it bothers you if y'all can hear it.
Speakers is way better.
It is, bro. It's so when you got the subwoofer and shit, bro, it's so much
It's a
better.
way better listening experience.
Yeah,
People
it's more,
think people think
direct.
because
You
there's like
can
such a
tell left
headphone
and
market,
right.
they're like, oh, there's like $1,000 headphones. They think that because there's such a big headphone market, the headphones are better. They don't even realize, bro. There are speaker systems that cost like $50,000. Yo, what is RSVP? What is that? I've only ever heard that in context.
Wait, what does RSVP stand for?
Yeah, what is this? No one's ever explained that to
RSVP
me.
stands for. Uh, RSVP comes from the French phrase "Répondez s'il vous plaît." That can't be real.
What?
That can't be real.
Respond, s'il vous plaît.
They wrote the fucking French translation.
No, that's got to be a joke, bro. That's got to be a troll.
That's the first thing. Encyclopedia Britannica. RSVP translates to "please respond." What the fuck?
I thought it meant like check in, you know?
Thought it was like
Did y'all hear my Halo?
No.
Oh, sick.
Let me hop on.
Hey, anyone know what 30 minutes after 12:42 is?
It's like 122 or something.
That's incorrect, Afraz. It's
You said 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's wrong. You're wrong, Afraz. Don't worry. You just kind of fucked me in the ass, but don't worry. I'm just
Wait, what? Zorb, stop.
kidding.
I hope I have it downloaded. I don't have it downloaded.
It's okay. It's not that big of a file. But how can you keep deleting shit? Are you retarded? Seriously, bro. Are you?
I thought
Okay, it says 114 gigabytes to download. I have 21 gigabytes of disk space available.
Why
Fuck.
don't you
repeat that.
get another hard drive, bro?
I have a 4 terabyte hard drive.
What does that mean?
4 terabytes.
Yeah.
So
And it's
get
still
another
full?
one, bro.
So it's 4,000 gigabytes.
So how's it full?
A bunch of videos.
He's got a lot of porn downloaded, bro. He has a problem.
Yeah, dude, a lot of hentai. I'm about to clear some of this out right now. Hold up. Let me fucking...
Okay, dude, I don't know about y'all, bro. I've seen hentai. That shit is disgusting, bro. Am I alone in that?
I don't think I've ever even seen hentai. No, I've seen like fucking ads and shit. I don't know, it's not this, it just looks fake.
What? You guys
It
just are inexperienced, okay? You guys are just amateurs.
You guys are amateur at hentai porn, at hentai watching.
Yeah, you guys aren't based enough for hentai, honestly.
Oh, what the fuck is taking up all my storage?
Download this
That's
app.
what
called
Faison was asking.
Download Space Sniffer. That would help out a lot.
Wait, what?
It's an app called Space Sniffer. Space Sniffer.
Alright, I'm downloading it.
Yeah, it'll show you what's taking up all your space.
Imagine you have such little space that you can't even download Space Sniffer.
I was about to say that, bro. I'm like,
Bro,
make sure you got enough space for that.
That's definitely happened to me before.
Sound bad, dude.
God damn it, they're all like weird ass websites. Which one's the right one? Oh, okay, I see.
The one that loads first.
It says the site is not secure. Bro, this website looks hella sketch.
No, bro, that's probably fine.
It doesn't even say it's for Windows 10.
Alright, pussy.
Look at this shit. It says tested on Windows 2000, Windows, like... Hold up.
Bro, it sounds like you're just spitting out a bunch of hoo-ha.
Ooh-ha.
Dude, this looks like an ad on a printer, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to a different site. I'm going to...
Hold on.
this is not it, bro. This is not the right one.
It's an Office Depot, bro.
Hold on, let me see.
This is definitely not the right one. Yo, what kind of software are you using? Go to images, bro. Go to images. Yo, what is this? I'm not using
that's
this.
the website.
No, I'm not using this. I'm using something else, dude.
I mean, look. It
Hey,
tells you
why don't you just send him your application?
what?
Why don't you just send him the application?
You know, on Skype, you can send up to 7 gigabytes. On Discord, you can send up to 8 megabytes.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
We download Skype.
I'm not going back on Skype, bro. I hate that application.
So good. It's old, but it works, bro. It's so efficient.
Yeah, for us, well, you gotta stick up your ass.
Yeah, bro. What's with this your ass, dude? For real. This Gen Z and wanting new layouts and shit. Like, bro, if it works, don't fucking break it and fix it. See if you like it. It'll show you how much space everything is taking up.
Dude, there's not even a Windows 10 download available.
It will still work, bro.
Okay.
Imagine if Raj just downloads this and his computer fucking freezes.
Froz, you want to go to DreamHack?
DreamHack?
Yeah, y'all know what DreamHack is?
That's like a fucking like convention, right?
Yeah, y'all want to go to DreamHack as in like cosplay?
Dude. What?
Yeah, y'all want to go to DreamHack and cosplay?
Let's cosplay as anime girls.
So, do you want to go?
Anime waifus.
Yeah, dude. I call being low punny.
That's not an anime. That's a Pokemon. That's not
Yeah, Pokemon's an anime.
It is, but that's not a like it's not a human fraud.
So, who are you to judge?
It's not a human, bro. That hasn't stopped me in the past.
Dude, bro, it's fucking funny, dude. You think about it, bro. I don't think a Fraz has ever like failed to like make us.
No, I've had some moments. I've had some. It's tough to like remember other people's moments, but you definitely remember your own.
Remember your own what?
Like your moments where you like said some shit
Where you
that didn't
say
hit.
something and no one laughed.
Yeah, where it didn't hit, you know?
Wait, what? Like a joke?
Alright, I
Yeah.
have a lot of those.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
say at least like 20 times a day, bro. Only like 2 of my jokes hit.
I know. Everyone remembers their own, but nobody remembers anybody else's.
Yeah. No, dude, I say them all the time, but when I hit, bro, I hit. Like that tornado one, where you're like, "What's sick?"
Dude, Fraz,
I uploaded it, by the way. I uploaded it.
Dude,
Here, I'll send you the link.
wait. Did you upload the one where this motherfucker, like the cop pulls up, and then this man proceeds to tell us everything illegal going on with his fucking car in the Golden Corral parking lot?
Oh, I didn't upload that yet. No.
Dude, I need
Well,
to
get
watch
to it,
that.
I'm kidding.
Bro, I need that shit, dude.
Okay.
That shit was so funny, bro. Where's the? I can probably find it. Wait, did you upload in the same place or no?
Hold up. No. It's let me check for it again. Hold up.
And then parking.
Wait,
you told her an hour.
Days.
What's up?
What time are you coming? Days coming tomorrow.
What's up?
What time you guys coming through?
Hold on, I can't hear you, bro. Let me turn the volume down. What'd you say?
So what time are you guys coming through tomorrow?
What time we're coming through tomorrow?
Yeah,
What time should we come through tomorrow?
I have no idea what time's the movie.
4:15.
Yeah, just let me know when to pull up.
Well, cause we're gonna need a little time beforehand to like, you know.
Yeah. Just let me know. Let me know.
You trying to do flower, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I wanna hit it right before the movie starts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we go buy the tickets and then we'll come back out and then go in.
We
Wait,
can honestly go. We
which
can honestly go
theater?
get our
Which theater?
popcorn.
We'll do my theater in the collection.
Okay.
We can honestly go in there, get the popcorn, and then while the ads are playing, we can go do it.
I'm gonna leave the popcorn,
Dude, no one's gonna take it, bro. It's coming.
right?
Like that's the thing, bro. No one's gonna bother a shit, especially if it's
Wait, so what would we
bro.
do? Like walk at the theater?
Yeah. We'll just be like, we gotta grab something from our car and come back.
Who's gonna? What do you mean we're gonna be like we gotta grab shit? No one's gonna ask us.
No,
Yeah.
but then walking
Oh
back in.
no! They. Oh no! Yeah, they like. I don't know. I don't
Because
know
if you get tickets and they rip your tickets, right? They're gonna be like, yo, your ticket's already ripped.
They'll
yeah,
be going,
but
no,
it'll be
dude,
for the
in the AMC's, they have exits on the side, so we just like do
no.
it.
Hear me out. Why don't we just do everything right? We'll do everything beforehand, and then we'll come back out and then just get our tickets ripped down and just sit down. What's the issue?
But they rip your ticket as you walk in.
No, no. You buy the tickets, right? And they rip your ticket like where you enter the theaters, not from where you buy your ticket.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we'll buy our tickets, right?
Oh,
If
okay. But we'll still have to
listen,
like
bro.
buy the food and everything.
I mean, what food are we gonna get from a theater?
Dude, I'm
Popcorn.
getting a bunch of shit. I'm getting popcorn,
Hell
hot
yeah.
dog. So if you're the one who's always like, bro, I gotta eat something.
Yeah, but like
Dude, I'm
Theater
being
food,
there snacking the whole time.
dude, I'm gonna go crazy on snacks, bro. What?
theater food is gross.
Theater food is amazing.
Yeah, dude, what are you talking about? Especially if you're geeked up.
Theater nachos the best.
There they are. Yeah, I'm gonna be geeking up eating, bro. I don't know about you though.
Yeah, dude, we'll get geeked, but then you can buy food while you're geeked, right? No.
Dude, yeah, but I'm gonna be
I
like,
can't. I can't.
yeah, bro,
Really?
I'm gonna be lost, bro.
Wait, really? Because like
No, dude, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even like I almost spilled my drink so many times at Golden Corral. I could barely do anything.
Yeah, me too.
I think
Honestly,
a movie theater is a more chill environment than Golden Corral, but still.
here's what we could do is
yeah, it's
like
actually relaxing, but it's more like a
no,
nice.
listen to me. Here's what we do. If like one person we can do this, we can get like one person to smoke outside before, and then the other two people like get the food and everything, and then like the one person that already smoked take the food into the theater. Wait.
You're making it sound so hard.
Bro, let's just smoke in the theater. Bro, fuck all the bullshit, bro. Like, what are they gonna do?
Dude, they're gonna call
Kick
the.
us out and call the cops.
You're gonna get trespassing. They're gonna ban us from every single AMC.
They won't know who did it.
Like, yeah, we gotta go do a smoke. Right. If you say that.
They wouldn't, but also I don't want to come because I don't fucking know. I don't think I've been to this theater like once or twice. I think I've only been once.
You
I came here once with AK and we didn't even watch it. Yeah, this is a theater where AK bought like Coke for $6. And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
dude,
no.
honestly, he was just blowing money. He was just having fun with it. What the fuck? Why is my FPS so low? Gosh, dang it. Okay, no, it's fuck.
We'll figure out the plan tomorrow. Okay, so if the movie's at 4:15, y'all should come through at like 3:15.
Oh, fucking.
At what
What'd you say?
time? At what time?
3:15, because we gotta get the weed.
3:15.
We got
Alright, T4.
days.
Yeah.
We have paper.
What's up?
We have pre-rolls.
I need to get the cone.
Right, we should just record the whole Mario movie.
By tomorrow, you mean today, right? As in Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure.
As in, like, you should be at my house in approximately 14 hours.
Bet. At what'd you say? 3 o'clock?
3:15.
3:15. Damn, so specific.
I mean, that's just an hour before the movie starts, so, like,
6 o'clock.
Like, 3:15, y'all get here. Y'all are probably gonna end up coming at, like, 3:40. We'll roll up, do that by, like, 4, get to the thing at, like, 4:05. Oh, we're gonna be late. Oh, well. Dude, I have a feeling that, like, the effects and like the aesthetic is gonna be really cool, but like during the whole movie, I'm gonna be really bored.
Really?
I don't feel like I'm gonna be like, because that's the same shit I had with Detective Pikachu. I was watching the movie and I'm like, dude, I'm bored. I want to see more Pokemon.
I heard it's better than Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu was not, but like all the Pokemon were cool.
Why would they make a movie called Detective Pikachu?
It was like,
They should make a real life Pokemon movie. No, they should make a real life one with like that, but with real Pokemon.
Bro, they actually have an old like animated Pokemon movie. It was sick. It was about Mewtwo. It was actually sick.
dude, there's so many good old Pokemon movies. There's like 25 of them, and like a few of them are really good. You're talking about the first one, though.
Yeah, the one with Mewtwo.
Yeah. You seen the one with Darkrai? I like the Darkrai.
Bro, I haven't seen any other Pokemon movie.
For us, you should watch Pokemon.
Yo, do you remember when we found remember we found Chief Keef in my neighborhood?
What?
That goat, remember?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't have any videos from that. Do you guys have the videos?
Yeah, I got him.
I was not there.
I got it.
You weren't there, Zab?
Nope.
Yeah,
Dude,
you were.
I had them on my Snapchat memories. I can't find them anymore. What a weird experience.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro.
How do you own a goat and then also at the same time like have such shit like security to make sure to prevent your goat from leaving your backyard?
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Wait, did the guy ever get his goat back?
I think so. I mean, I was.
Yo, who owns goats?
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Who owns goats? How do you
I
own a goat?
joined the game. I just joined the game. I went on a 13 kill streak.
Wait, Frog. Where's the link?
Call of Duty.
Dude, okay, let me send you this one. Anyone with the link, copy link, boom, done. Here, let me send you this.
Oh, Frog. By the way, when you're hitting the joint, bro, Faison and I are gonna stare at you.
That's so mean.
All right, the videos, dude. These are actually like a gold mine.
No, this is not the most recent one. This is not the second most recent
3
one.
hours and 45 minutes.
The one that you're looking for is not in this one, I think.
No. The tornado one. Because you said you didn't upload that one.
I didn't upload the two most recent times. Let me check on my PC. Hold up one sec.
Dang it! I wish I knew where that 3-second joke Faison made was in this.
No. I know. I have it right here.
No way.
You wrote it down?
No. What's it called? That's not the right link. That link is from the third most recent time we went to FaZe's house.
Third most recent
I
time.
don't remember this, bro.
No, because
Third?
I have the second most recent time on my hard drive, but I haven't uploaded it yet. And I still have the first most recent time in my camera. But I'm uploading that one right now, the second most one. And that one's the one with the tornado joke. And it's pretty easy to find too.
Wow, I don't even remember this.
You just have to type in the search bar tornado and it'll pop up.
Yeah. If you pop it into Premiere and you just hit the text thing, just transcribe sequence and then search for tornado.
Oh, I was joking. You can actually do that?
Yeah, you could do that. Premiere Pro will literally scan. You know how all these guys, like you go on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and these guys automate their subtitles basically, and it's usually shit subtitles where they'll like mess up words because people speak with an accent. That's what they're doing. They're automating subtitles.
Oh, that's it.
And so you could do that in Premiere, and you could just like make a transcription, not generate any subtitles, and then just search for where you want to pop it in. If you want more accurate subtitles, you could do it on YouTube because YouTube knows how to subtitle. But
Hey, don't listen to a fraud, bro. He didn't go to college.
yeah, I don't have a professional education and certification for it.
It's just like in court, bro. This is inadmissible.
Okay, let's see. I have the thing. Okay, here. I'm sending you the link.
Hell yeah. Dude, Frost, did you go outside today, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking.
I know. I hated it. I didn't want to go outside. I had to go outside twice. I didn't even go to the gym.
Bro, I
Okay.
went to the gym. I think get my tire shit fixed.
So fucking
Frost, I have bad news. This folder is empty.
no. I know it's empty. It's uploading right now.
Oh.
It's let me see how long it'll take. It will take.
No, you're so fucking impatient, dog.
Well, he said here's the link with the video, so I'm just, I'm sorry. I'm not like I'm not as like there with.
Look, according to my likes, and you're being quite son.
Okay, I have no idea how long it'll take. It's 100 gigabytes. So
Jesus Christ, dude.
100 gigs. Yo,
yeah.
dude. No wonder Frost is fucking like stored.
I know. That's the thing. We
fucking in the gutter.
This is the thing. I don't want to store all these videos. And the thing is, I also like I don't want to also put it on a hard drive because like I don't know, just from like on some real shit, I like leaving this kind of stuff in the past. Like I'll make a quick little video, maybe throw it up on YouTube private, just keep the little highlights, but then throw everything else away, you know? Cuz I don't like to I don't like to have that much baggage.
You
But
need it saved in a cloud.
But, bro, these are like our memories.
I know, I know. If you want to, I'm keeping it all on here until you tell me it's okay to delete it.
Dude, let's just make like a cloud and like we can do like a mini Linus 10 tips.
Yeah.
I'll be like a host. Because think about it, bro. That'd be like the best things ever. That's something money can't buy.
Yo, yeah, we should have a squad cloud server.
Yeah, cloud plus hard drive.
We should. Okay, yeah. How the fuck do we set? We gotta.
Dude, that'd be fun. It could be a fun project. Like we investing a few thousand. Which
I
is a
used
lot
to.
of
I know. I used to know how to do all that, like raid 1, raid 0, all that shit. Now I
Yeah.
don't know any of that anymore. It's been forever.
How? This guy's fucking surprised. You got shot. Alright, fuck that. I'm not going in there.
All right, yeah, Zob, check that folder like tomorrow or something.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, so we're not gonna complain about how long an hour is, or a day is.
Well, like, look, man, complaining gets you nowhere. What am I gonna do? Complain and then just sit there? If I complain, is the video gonna be there? No, I'll just be here. I'll just be here with my dick in. You okay?
You speak Spanish? Spanish? Speak Spanish?
Oh, we should go piss off someone in the theater and just say that.
Dude,
Speak Spanish?
you know what? I'm really craving some steak and shake, bro.
Really?
I haven't had it in so long.
There's a steak and shake like 5 minutes from my house.
And bro, that used to be a fucking squad restaurant for like a few weeks.
Yeah, but then they like, I don't know, their food stopped filling me up.
You just gotta get more, Zoid. Like, do you not understand? Like, you get smaller, so you gotta get more portions.
Yeah.
No, their shit wouldn't fill me up even when before I went to the gym. But I guess
Yeah, you gotta get more. I would always get more portions, bro. And it's cheap, bro. You're not like it's not like it's fucking.
Yeah,
$20.
yeah. And dude, I like the shakes over there were so good.
Yeah, but you gotta.
It was actually a pretty damn high tier squad restaurant. It was way better than Taco Bell.
Yeah, bro, 100%. And you get the vibe, bro. It's a good vibe there.
It's better than actually. Nah, Waffle House comes in clutch. Waffle House, like post concert Waffle House, is the best.
Yeah.
It's so like refreshing. You feel like you just got out of like a war in Siberia and you're just like barely holding on, you're barely surviving, and you finally have a meal after like so many days of starving. That's what post concert Waffle House is like.
Hello?
Y'all there?
Yeah, can you hear?
Yo, okay, cool.
Wait, Zoid, can you hear me?
Yeah, you both just like
All right.
panically tried to like be like, where is everyone? And they call at the same time. What's going on?
No, guys. I really, 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 really like you all.
Dude, I feel like you know what's definitely gonna happen tomorrow if we go to the fucking movie is that we're gonna what?
Would you say that?
You know what's gonna happen tomorrow when we get to the fucking movie? We're gonna fucking smoke and then we're gonna fucking get lost in the theater. Some shit
Yeah.
is gonna happen.
No, we'll be
Oh,
fine.
that'd be hilarious.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to get high in the theater, bro. I can't wait to like walk around that carpet and shit. That's gonna be so fly.
Dude, I just want to see the Mario effects fucking geeked as fuck, bro. That's what I want.
I also like the movie theater aesthetic. I like being in the
Yeah,
theater.
no, I haven't been in a movie theater, I think, since Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, except for like when they like shoot it up and shit like that Batman one, the Joker movie.
Oh yeah, in Colorado.
Uh-huh. Just don't think of that when you're geek and you'll be all good.
Fucking this man, dude. Don't remind us of that tomorrow.
Yo, did you hit up Shauner?
Mm.
Put him in the squad chat. He's not gonna come, but
I know, but it won't hurt to ask, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Like he's not gonna come. I know, but it won't hurt to ask because also I know he's not gonna come, and for the next like 10 things we do, he's still not gonna come. But if he's like aware, like, hey, we're always inviting him out, you know. If
Yeah,
he's
you're right,
aware
you're
of
right.
that, it'll register in his mind, like, hey, bro, it's not like it's on him, you know.
Yeah, it's good to do that. You're right.
might have worked. I texted him.
Dude, I think, oh man, I have no idea what it's gonna be like in the theater because theaters are always like, I don't know. For me, I love like the theater experience feels like a whole different world for me. It feels like I'm entering a portal to another
Yeah,
super
that's
chill
true.
dimension.
No, dude, you're 100% right.
And
Yo, Frost,
I don't know what it's gonna be like when I'm high. Am I gonna be super paranoid? Or like, imagine us walking in there. I think I'm gonna just be laughing the whole time because like we're gonna be walking in there probably smelling like weed, like. And everybody's probably gonna be looking at us because of that, because we're incoming. And I think I might be hella paranoid. I'm not sure.
Who cares?
you gotta- Dude, Frost, I'm really excited too. You want to like camp out there all night? until it opens?
Yo, Zob,
So,
do you like the smell of weed?
here's the thing. I didn't like it before. Now I don't hate it, but it's not like that I like it. It's just like I smell it and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the classic smell.
Okay, but do you
I have good memories associated.
right, same. I don't mind it anymore. But do you remember a time where you did not like this, like you actually didn't like
Yeah.
the smell?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
That's weird, because bro,
No, I
FaZe
actually-
always loved the smell.
Yeah, he did. No, I
No.
actually only started to not hate the smell like probably in the past like year.
But I never
It's like-
liked
it's
it. I never enjoyed the smell. I don't understand.
Bro, love at first sight. For real.
No, bro, I like the smell now because like I'm hella used to it and like I got good memories associated with it. And now when I'm smelling it, bro, I'm just like chilling with y'all. So I'm like, whoa, what is there to complain about here?
That's weird. Occasionally I meet people who really like the smell of weed, and it's like it's always been like that for them. I don't know why. I don't. You guys got some weird.
I hated the smell. I hated the taste.
Yeah, you guys got some weird nose chemistry, bro. It smelled, bro. I used to hate the smell. It smelled like burnt rubber to me, bro.
Dude, Faison would stick his fucking like weed in my face, be like, "Yo, doesn't this smell so good?" I'll be like, "No."
You know what it is? You know what I think it is though, for real?
What?
Yeah, all just pussies.
He's right.
I thought he was about to give some actual like deep
I know.
insight.
And I can get past the bad smell and smell the fruit inside, the fruit flavored inside.
Yeah. But even when there's no flavor, even like back in the day, like when we had like shitty carts or whatever in high school, he still liked the smell. But there's
I
no
hated that
flavor. There was
Disgusting.
never intended to be a flavor on those, and he still liked it.
No, bro, I hated. No, I told Faison like way before then. I'm like, bro, I hate every taste of a cart because it tastes like cartridge, but I don't care about the taste. Like it doesn't bother me, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's weird how that works. Bro, look at, you know what I was thinking about?
So
Look at this shit. This was posted like 6 months ago, bro. Or not even 6 months ago. This was posted like almost a year ago. Look at that shit. It's like, how much would you pay for a 5-hour montage of your friend's funniest moments? And I'm like, dog, I don't even gotta pay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
recording everything.
Dude, Froz, you're actually so clutch.
send me that picture, bro. That's true.
I sent it in the main chat. It's some fucking post on Instagram. Like, how much would you pay for that? Let me check the comments. This dude's like, all my savings, bro. It's priceless.
I'll literally give up that house. I'll sell that house. No,
Yeah, it's such an incredible investment to like record shit. I don't know how people aren't doing that shit.
They're retarded.
But yeah, I'm a be on that mindset, bro. I'm gonna just record everything. Whether we end up using it or not, I'm gonna just record everything. And then we gotta set up
That's
that.
what I'm saying, bro.
no, bro. Do you know
I'll
what I
help you.
noticed?
Set
I'll
up
help
a
you find it.
Linus squad cloud server. Cool, I just put that in my notes just so that we could have that.
Do you know
Yeah,
what
bro.
I noticed is that even the shit that we don't like, even like I went back and watched some of the videos, even the shit of us just sitting there, bro, it's fucking funny, bro, because it's just us.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
you-
I can help you finance the equipment costs.
yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm gonna need I'm gonna Dude, can you just set it up in your place? Cause I don't want to handle that shit.
But you're gonna have it constantly, bro.
Wait, isn't
You're the
it?
one uploading.
Aren't we getting the cloud thing?
No, it's a cloud thing, but the way if we're doing it like the Linus way, that means it would be like a physical you know, you need a little space for it.
Not 100% the Linus way, but like that's close. You know, it's like bougier.
Yeah, bougier, not like, you know, $100,000 setup or whatever. But like, you know, a couple of, you know, like a handful of like maybe 3 or 4 16 terabyte hard drives all stacked up,
Yeah.
you know? Something like that. But we need to have a space to put it. You could put it in my place, or you could put it in your place, or you could put it in Zob's place.
You can put it in your place because it's just gonna be the size of like it's gonna be like a mini fridge but lower. Just imagine a mini fridge.
Let me fucking I don't want to look that shit up right now. I had to set that up. I know I'm gonna have to connect it to my PC, and I hate using fucking Windows File Explorer. It's so annoying. It's just after I got used to Mac File Explorer and like the convenience of it, being able to like find files instantly and all that shit, it's so much like not having like nothing is like a shortcut with no hierarchy of folders above it. Like if I want to go through the hierarchy of folders all the way to like the root folder of the Mac, I'm always like able to do that. But it's like if I'm on my PC, it's like, oh here, I'm clicking on desktop. And by desktop, I want to see what is on my desktop. I can click in the quick access desktop and it'll show me what's on it. Or if I click in this other desktop with the same icon, with the same text, it says Creative Cloud Files, it says this PC, it says Libraries, Network. I'm like, this is not on my desktop, but this is the desktop. Why don't you name it something else? It's like the file system is so annoying. I click on Google Drive here, okay? I click on like
Froz, what's all this hoo-ha about?
Wait, Afraz,
I'm just kidding.
wait. So you think the Windows File Explorer is better than the Mac one?
Oh my god, look at this. Okay? So look, this is the stupidest thing ever, bro. This is the stupidest thing ever. So I go in here, I click on let me share my screen real quick.
Or are you struggling to find the share screen through your Windows files?
No. Oh, look here. You guys looking?
Yeah.
All right. So here is the desktop, right? Here's one desktop. Apparently this is not the same as this desktop. So I go on this desktop and it also shows my desktop items. And I'm like, okay, so apparently my PC is inside my desktop folder. That makes so much sense. Let me go in here. So what's in my PC folder? Oh, it's my desktop folder. So what's in what? I don't
How did you
understand.
make it do that, Froz?
No, that's how Windows File Explorer works, bro. And it's showing me the local drives. Bro, the desktop thing should be inside my main local drive. I don't understand like what the hell its problem is.
You did something wrong, bro.
Wait, what?
I think you did something wrong.
No. That's how it comes like
No, bro. I think you 100% did something wrong, bro. 100%.
This is the funniest shit ever.
100% you did something
I
wrong,
was
bro.
just like, oh, the desktop, this PC is inside my desktop. And what's inside this PC?
You know, but Zob.
Okay, and then look at this shit, bro. Look at this. 3D objects? Bro, I don't want this here. Every time I delete it, I don't even know how I managed to delete it earlier. Somehow I managed to do it because I don't want this folder. If the location is on the PC, it's unavailable. Dog, it's right here. Where'd you load it up from?
Come on.
See,
Bye, Mom.
I hate the Windows File Explorer. It's so annoying to use.
Wait, Fraz, haven't you tried like navigating it?
Dude, what if we snuck in like really, really smelly Indian fish curry to the movie?
Oh, we just plant it around the theater.
No, we just start eating it, and it's like, you know, Indians eat really fucking loud. You notice that Indian people eat super, like they eat like fucking slobs, bro. They eat super loud for no reason.
Bro,
They're
let's bring a fucking grill in the theater and let's start grilling food.
Like the grills in Drake and Josh.
Bro, yeah. Dude, there's a lot of pranks you could do at the movie theater.
There's a lot, but I want to watch this movie.
Yeah. You know it's illegal to get head in the movie theater.
I think it's illegal to get head in a lot of places.
Yeah. True. Yeah, but it kind of feels. Never mind. It's like it.
Well, Fraz, there's only one way to test this theory tomorrow.
No, but it feels like it shouldn't be illegal. You know.
What? Why?
It's dark.
So
Who's gonna see you? If you keep it to yourself.
Does this apply to like Bundagi, bro? Come on.
Maybe. That would be like the.
Froz, why are we yelling? Why are we not using our inside?
Fraz, do you know how much that would get stretched, bro? You pull up to people and be like, "Oh, well, it's pretty cloudy outside, so it's kind of dark here."
Guys, why are we yelling? Why are we not using our indoor voices?
Oh, dude, do you know how many times I got like?
Yeah, I hate when people said use your inside voice, bro. That was I had PTSD from that, dude.
My mom would tell me that.
Dude, they literally tell you, yeah, fucking sit at this blank classroom with no sunlight, with its fucking cement walls, like gray ceilings, white walls, and just be quiet and learn like fucking rounding and algebra. Dude, they're literally trying to get you depressed since a kid.
I know. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy and like it's not, man, you talk to people about it and they're like, it's a fucking conspiracy. Bro, it's not even a conspiracy. It's so damn clear. The fact that they would give fucking like synthesized cocaine made in a fucking lab to Sharzil when he was like 10 years old says it all. They're just trying to sell shit.
Oh yeah, they do, bro. Sharzil, dude, if he was just taught in an environment that he liked, and was taught shit he actually like enjoyed, he would have been like off of that shit. He wouldn't have needed it. He'd be
it's Adderall.
Oh.
He's already.
Wait, he's been on that shit since he was 10?
Something like that, yeah. A lot of kids have, bro. All you gotta do, straight up.
He's not even retarded because he's smart, but he wouldn't have.
No, a lot of shit like fucked him up, and he also wasn't properly socialized. His parents made a lot of mistakes, but that's like that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But it's like, bro, all you gotta do to get Adderall is like go to the doctor and be like, I have trouble focusing in school. Dog, who doesn't have trouble focusing in school? It's the worst environment to be in.
You don't have to tell the doctor. The doctor will try to convince you to get it. They'll be like, here's why we think Adderall is perfect for your child. And they have no fucking remorse, dog. Doctors, bro.
Whoa. Yo, watch this video of a frog.
Where? In main chat?
Hold on, I'm sending.
Yo, who fucking printed this shit in Midjourney? Bratz doll with ginger hair and pale skin? What is this for?
I got a little horny.
Yo, frog, look, that's you.
Where?
I put it in the main chat.
Oh, the frog legs.
No. Watch the video.
Yep, it moves.
Have you guys ever had frog legs?
Yeah. Plenty of times. Cannibal.
Fries!
A frog said cannibal like he's at a fucking AA. You can be like, yes, hello. A frog elite, 23 years old. Cannibal.
You ever seen those videos of people like pouring salt on frog legs? They like
No,
hot.
I don't look up. My bad.
I bet you a Froz. I bet you a Froz is really, really good at edging for some reason. What do you think? Do you think a Froz is a good edger?
Like edging someone else or edging himself.
Well, you got to start on yourself to learn on others. It's like surgery. You know, you want to learn on yourself before you practice it.
Guys, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I'm actually really good at edging.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what are you quiet? Why haven't I heard about this before?
He's like, whoa, why have you been withholding this information from us? So you guys into like edging or what?
Yeah, bro.
Imagine,
Edge me.
Start a book club, and that's the first thing we say.
Hey, so y'all into edging or what? y'all into edging or am I wasting my time here?
Bro, you know what's crazy? Other squads, like they're not connected. They're not close at all.
No, they're not.
Like I was talking
No,
to
but they'll go to each other's weddings.
I was talking to
You and I have been friends for 17 years. 17 years is an insane number.
Well, don't leave me out of it.
Sorry, Faison. I've known you 16 years, bro. You can like, you're a little like you're great, bro. But you just kind of like tagged. On.
Yeah, you're kind of the odd one out. You don't play Nintendo games, you know. You're kind of the odd one out.
You came after the good old days. You weren't there for the good old days.
The good old days of like 5 days.
You just kind of tagged along like 2 months, bro.
Actually, Zob, you're also kind of the odd one out because you don't listen to rap music.
I know.
You're getting into it now, but you weren't like into that shit.
I wasn't.
No, but it's better late than never. Bro.
Yeah.
And it's
Dude,
not like
I was literally never exposed to rap.
like
I hate normie rap music, bro. I actually hate it.
dude, normie rap music sucks. Like
Actually,
Like I
wait.
can think of maybe like 4 normie rap songs that
I'm also the odd one out. I don't go to Georgia State.
No,
So
you're
we're all the odd one out.
Uprise, we're the odd ones out.
We're the lunatics, bro.
Did you guys see what I wrote about Ali Bamani in the Twitter chat?
Yeah.
He
That's pretty
literally he'd be like, all right, you had to make investments. You'd be really nice to them, and then you'll like butter them up, kind of. And then when they're 18, you can go in. You know. He was real tactical with it. That was the horniest guy I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
Who?
No, that guy, Ali Bamani.
Oh.
He was by far like.
Who was that guy again?
He was in our grade level. He went to like he moved
Was
to San Antonio. Wait, what?
Was he the Mookie Saib's son, like the main?
No.
Oh,
He.
I don't know these people.
You'll know him by face. Here, let me send you a picture.
All the people you guys talk about, like I'm like, wow, I've heard that name, but I have no idea who they're talking about. Like I'll see a picture and I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that person. How do you know all these people's names, bro? I don't fucking care about these people.
No, Ali Bamani went to Ridge with us.
Oh, gross.
Okay, I don't know why this is the first fucking thing that shows up on Google Images, but yeah, it's called Ninja Outreach. Instagram influencer profile. What the hell is this?
I don't know this dude.
You don't know him? He looks mad different in this picture because he's older.
What is this? Video engagement 0. I don't. Okay.
His account's private. Bro, I hate private accounts. I hate when people make private accounts. I don't understand that. That always pisses me off. Like, let me stalk your page.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Like, if you want to stalk my page, go right ahead, bro. I leave it public.
You know when we signed a Fraz up on Shadi.com? Fraz, how's that going? Did you like...
You know, I got notifications even like a couple of years later. I don't get any notifications anymore, but I would get like emails.
Yo, dude, I asked my professor, I'm like, is a D in this class a failure or a passing? He said he didn't know.
No, you pass the class, but you don't get any credit. So it's basically like you fail the class, but you don't actually fail. Like you get to take it again. Actually, you're only allowed to take a class 2 times. You don't want a D. You want a C. Just get a C. A C minus. That's all you need.
Well, I did. It's beyond my choice now. Hopefully, I get a C.
What do you have? What is it? Your BSG class or your marketing class?
BSG.
Okay, what rank are you in the BSG thing right now?
We are doing
Rank
good.
1.
Where's your rank in that? Because that's like 30% of your grade. If you're near the top, you'll all like easily get an A just on that.
Nah. So
Yo, have y'all talked to Nair at all lately?
nah. Have you?
Nope.
He like sent me something random, like a meme, but
He said some shit on fucking on Snapchat. But
yeah.
He calls me sometimes randomly, but like I'm always like I never see it because I'm always like doing stuff when he calls me, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna call him back, but then like, you know, like he's just gonna tell me to play games or something, which like I can do, but like a lot of work. Not a lot of work. It's just like can't do it today.
you just gotta upgrade to better games.
Hey, what if we just start like ballroom dancing in the theater?
Yo, let's go to the ball. Let me take you to the ball, Zoid. Dude, we gotta bring back MLG memes. Those shits are amazing. I miss that.
Yeah, bro. We were.
MLG memes are the best. I don't know, like, why did people stop posting that shit?
Oof.
Like, all the humor today stems from all that, like, crazy, obscene, like, Shrek is love, Shrek is life type shit. And nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
$75 for a lamp. This lamp would fucking suck my dick for $75.
Dude, I'll suck you for 20.
Dude, let's play Smash. Come on.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, Braz, I tested your 3DS. It works.
Of course it does. That's a masterful piece of hardware.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't know if it worked.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. Some-
I think I said it.
Faison, it's not your 3DS.
Bro, you know how people make memes of, like, you ever seen those memes of, like, people with, like, a DS where they'll put it in, like, their drawer and then take it out, like, years later and it'll still have battery?
Uh-huh.
That happened to me with the original DS.
Really?
Like, I was in there for, like, maybe 5 years. I pulled it out. It was, like, 60% battery.
That's crazy.
That thing
Yo,
does not drain. It's amazing.
I broke both my DSs.
I broke 2 DSs, but I still have... Well, I don't know where it is.
My first one broke because it like fell out of my pocket when I was getting in the car, and it just broke. It didn't it didn't turn on. And then I got another one, and then I don't know. Part of the screen came off of that one. Oh no. It fell, and like a fourth of the top screen is just white.
Damn.
I broke a 3DS too.
You broke a
Remember
3DS?
No, my 3DS broke at your house. Which was so weird because I lost like a screw or something, and then like the top screen like started coming off the bottom screen.
Yo, that's genius making products for, like, little kids, because they'll break and lose shit hella. And then parents will have to buy for them again.
Yeah, dude, my parents bought me 2 DSs.
Yeah, I've had
and then I
multiple
bought-
3DSs as well, and a
Wow,
DSi.
I spent $400 as a kid on 2 3DSs.
Yeah, I had 2 3DSs as well. I never got the new 3DS though.
Oh, I got I think mine is in it broke. Yeah, mine's in. I broke mine.
Bro, what the fuck is what were they thinking with the 2DS? That was the worst idea.
2DS was a bad idea. The 2DS, there was like another 2DS, like the 2DS Lite or 2DS Pro or something. That was basically a 3DS but just 2D, and it was like $80.
That's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah,
why
that
would they
was a
make it
great
not
idea.
portable? Why would they make a 2DS not portable?
No, the 2DS is actually fucking foul.
That's the best part of the 3DS is that you could like when your mom's, shopping in the mall or whatever, you could sit in the little corner of the store and play on your DS. That was the best part.
Dude, the DS was such a good system. Dude, I remember me and a frog, we would be in the women's Andy area in old Northeast, bro. Fucking playing Wanted, sitting against the wall. Bro, we got to level like 500.
Yeah, dude, we must have broken a world record with that one.
Let's look up Wanted, bro. No, Frost.
Yo, there was one time.
Bro. Let's
Bro.
break the record, bro.
Dude, we can. Dude,
Let's do it. Hold on.
There was one time, I don't know if you remember this. There was one time we were on the Rock, and it was like 11 people or something like that. We're all playing Wanted
Yeah, I
together,
remember this.
and we're at such a high level, and we're like, oh, it's right there, it's right there. It was the most intense shit, bro. That was like life and death. Like, we could not lose that, bro. That felt like a battlefield.
People are just assholes here. They're just like, oh, it's not really like difficult. Like, all right, go fuck yourself.
Nah, bro.
I think
After a certain
it's just
point,
99999.
after a certain point, it was just all Luigi's. It got really difficult. You remember because the Luigi was the most difficult one in Wanted. Remember?
Oh yeah, it just ends at 9999. Oh wait, no, it didn't. This guy lost. Oh, he just fucking gave up. What's wrong with this dude?
No, I don't think it. Maybe at 99, it won't actually give you a solution. It won't actually show their face. It won't show the face.
No, it does. I can see his face.
But it's really tricky because like after like level 100 or whatever, like you never see Wario anymore, especially. Dude, things were so intense back then. Like when FaZe came back from fucking Boston, that felt like a veteran coming home from a war. Like that image is burned into my memory. Behind extension, everyone's there. I'm chilling with Nair. We're eating like dum dum lollipops or whatever. And like he walks out the thing, and we're like, "Oh my god!" Everyone's like losing their minds, bro.
Yeah,
They're like scrambling to get to him.
No, bro. When he pulled up, do you remember that kid Armon? That was like a year.
Yeah.
I thought that was him, and I'm like, why is everyone so like gassed up about him? And then I'm like, wait a minute, that's FaZe on.
Yeah, he looked crazy different.
Yeah, I just pulled up, bro.
Dude, you also just left out of nowhere, bro.
You pulled up.
I left without telling.
Right?
I left without telling anybody, and I pulled up telling nobody.
Yo, you left Atlanta in December, right?
Yeah, December 2012.
Dude, I literally remember like mid-January, I was with Afraz, and it was either Raheem or Isan. I'm like, guys, where's FaZe on? And you guys were, and I remember one of you was like, oh, he moved to Boston. I'm like, what? Okay.
Damn, I don't remember. I don't remember ever being surprised that you moved to Boston. I think someone might have told me.
No, I wasn't surprised. I was just like, oh, okay, I guess he's gone. Hey, good thing you came back, bro.
Yeah, dude, good thing.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine
You know
if
when you came back, the squad was like fragmented. I'm so glad you came back. Actually.
Oh, was that like the glue?
Yeah.
No, well, the squad wasn't fragmented. It's just I never talked to Sean or.
And not only that, we weren't doing sleepovers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, we were. You, me, and Isan were, and then Isan left.
But they weren't. Yeah, and then Isan left, and then after that there were no sleepovers at Miles, especially. And then you were like clamoring. You were like, "Bro, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it."
Yeah, dude, why were you so hesitant?
It was just like, bro, I was a little kid. I was stupid, and it was like,
Wait, FaZe, when did you move back?
kids, like
May
friends, when you're that young, fight. We fight. Like we fought even in our basement, bro. Remember that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. That's like brothers fight. That's like the meaning of life is like brothers fight. If you put it into two words. And like,
Yeah.
I'm like fighting with Isan and whatever. And I'm like, bro, this is fucking, and I was like all emotional, whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to, invite my friends over to my house anymore or whatever, It was stupid. It was stupid and petty. I was a little kid. I didn't know any better.
Dude, I remember once Afraz and I got into a fist fight in his house when we were like 8.
Bro,
Afraz slammed me into the fucking corner of the wall, bro.
Yeah, that's hot,
I
bro.
beat the shit out of Amon Safari while at my house when we were so little, dude. I fucking murked this guy.
Dude, Amon Sapariwala was so weak, bro. Like, he was
Dude,
weaker than us.
I don't
He was
understand.
crazy.
I don't understand
He
why
was so
why he had that much confidence. He's actually like a little like puny kid.
Dude, do you know you remember the alley? This kid, we were picking honeysuckles out of there. We were like 8 or 9, and he like almost fell in. He was like hanging off the edge. And I
Yo,
pulled him up.
I'm thinking about that now. That was not safe.
No,
Dude, you can go down there and there's all thorns. It's all thorns and it's like a 70-degree slope. I don't know why the hell they.
one kid. Do you remember that one kid who was like a few years younger than us, named like Farhaz? He was super weird. He had an older brother. I forgot. But he went all the way back there, and he was like standing there, and like a safety volunteer was like yelling at him to get back. He went like way back into the woods of the alley.
I don't remember
Like-
this, dude, and I'm feeling scared just thinking about it because I remember like almost falling down a few times and being like, "Damn, bro, I would fucking die if I was down there." Like
Dude,
that, bro. Things are so intense. That felt like life
Nah,
and death, bro.
you know what was hilarious?
What?
It was like a fucking canyon, bro. How deep it was.
Yeah.
No, but you know in the alley, how it's like right next to the fire station.
Uh huh.
One time, me and Shauna climbed all the way up and walked to the fire station side.
From the alley, like through the woods of the alley.
Yeah, you just climb up.
Yeah, that's where that kid was.
Wait,
Oh, that's
what?
right.
No way.
Yeah, you could go there. There was a part that you climb in the up part, not in the part that's like drops down. Like
Yeah.
the beginning of the alley from the middle, you can climb.
What you mean the up part? Like where?
Like,
Where?
you know when you enter the alley from the middle?
From the middle. From the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's
Oh.
like, yeah.
I never
You can
explored
climb
that.
up
I
from
never
there.
explored over there. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about, but I
we
never explored over there. I never bothered.
Oh, well, you should have.
It just
Yeah.
always seemed like nothing interesting that way, you know?
Oh, you're kind of stupid. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going. I'm going. You're gonna go. I'm going.
God, I want to find that scene of him going okay, but I know I'm gonna have to fucking watch that shit, so I'm just not gonna. Dude, we should go to the movie theater and they'll see 3 of us. They'll be like, "Oh, 3 tickets." We'll be like, "No, 2. We want to save space." I'm gonna sit in his lap.
Can we get
Yo,
a
we should
discount?
go.
No,
we
we should
should
ask him.
go?
No, dude. I'll ask him. I'll straight up ask him. Be like, "Hey, can we get like 2 like seats instead of 3?" I'll sit in his lap because we just want to save space.
No, dude.
I'll tell him that.
Dude, we should go where it's like we wear a giant trench coat where one of us is stacked up on top of the other person and be like, 1 movie ticket, please.
Yeah. And then we put like a fake mustache on.
Yo, I'm actually so down to do that.
Yeah, we
I'm
should.
down to
That'd
do
be
that. How
kinda funny.
can we do that though?
I'm light, so I'll be on top. I'm a top, bro. I'm a top.
All right, Face, you're bulking. You got it.
All right, I could do it. I could pick up a fries.
No, it's not just pick him up. You have to hold him on your shoulders or whatever, and you have to walk with him.
I think that's possible.
All right, I'll record. 1 ticket, please. That's
One of your
fucking
I'm
hilarious.
gonna be like, 1 movie ticket, please.
One of your finest tickets.
Sir. And it's a guy and it's a girl.
Wait, can we? No, bro. We have to piss off the ticket lady, bro. Not piss off. We have to say some dumb shit to them, bro. We have to. We're gonna walk up there and be like, 3 of your finest tickets to the Mario movie, yes, sir. And it'll be a woman. I'll say that.
That's what's gonna piss them off. They're gonna be like, well,
It's okay. The ticket lady can be mad at us. We're not gonna see her.
sir, it's a ma'am.
What is she gonna do? Not give us the tickets?
Dude,
That's the only like. What else could she possibly do?
What is she gonna do? Not give us the ticket.
Play on PC in 2023? Well,
We have to make sure that they're not transgender though, or else that'll actually piss them off.
You know, even if they don't give us tickets, we could just get the tickets online.
Number 50.
Oh yeah, we can.
Is essentially the Monster Hunter.
Do you guys notice that like only transgenders get offended when you misgender them? Like if you misgender me,
with gadgets and
No. It's not transgenders. It's just people with the minds of infants. Because you know, if you misgender like a 5-year-old boy, they're gonna be like, "I'm not a girl." Same thing.
next over at number 49, we have
Wow,
It's-
that's actually
it's because people-
such an interesting perspective.
No. It's because people haven't grown up. The reason why people do all this shit is because delayed role play. You have to get a lot of role play when you're young, when you're a kid, and you know, like. It's funny when kids are like, "Oh, look at me, I'm a fucking pizza," or whatever. When they anthropomorphize themselves into inanimate objects or into animals or whatever, because that's part of growing up and like having the mind of a toddler. It's role play, and if you don't get enough role play when you're young, you want to experience delayed role play, so you make up a bunch of shit. You put all these labels on yourself. You go, "Oh, I'm a fucking Scorpio," whatever, and that's why all this shit happens because people don't get enough role play when they're a kid. And they have the minds of toddlers. So when toddlers get offended when people misgender them, it's literally the same thing.
And that's why they want to legalize pedophilia.
Yeah, facts.
Look, bro. At one point, transgender was labeled as a fucking medical condition, like a mentally ill issue.
Yeah, gender
I think it
dysphoria.
is.
Gender
It
dysphoria.
still is. It still is.
Kind of.
No, it's not kind of. It is.
No,
but
it is, but on an official basis, it's kind of.
It's not.
Because it used to be called gender identity disorder, then they called it gender dysmorphia or gender dysphoria, and then they keep trying to make it seem like lesser and lesser.
Did you guys
Yeah.
know there was a 27-year-old or 24-year-old? I think they were a Smiley in Dallas that killed themselves because they were having gender identity crisis.
It's Smiley?
I think they were Smiley.
That's crazy.
Bro, you know that Marvel chick, Miss Marvel or whatever? She's a smiley.
Yeah.
The one from the TV show. Bro, I was watching that show with my cousins. We were laughing our ass off at how bad the show is.
Yeah, dude, my socialist cousins would watch that show and they're like, yeah, actually, it's pretty.
Dude, they try so hard to be like, "Oh, my Indian parents," and they try to do all like the stereotypes of like all these Indian like TikTok shit, you know? And the parents act so stereotypically Indian. They act so stereotypically desi. It's actually like, it's kind of painful to watch, honestly.
No, that's the problem. If you make your show and your characters based off a theme, you're really limited with what you can do.
number 44, we have Straight Late.
That's what I'm saying.
Exploring a big land. It's apparently a pretty challenging game. Despite the kind of colorful, upbeat art style, it seems like it's going to actually have some Souls elements. Point Blank Games, the developer and publisher 505 spin on the genre, it seems. But there's still a lot to be revealed about this one. But
No, I'm just thinking about, yeah, now that I think about it, because I know a bit more about sleep now and a bit more about sleep science. Bro, that was the most fucked up, unhealthy shit we were doing with the alarms, with the alarmy shit. Like the loudest
No,
possible alarms.
don't
that was
say
fucking
we.
up our
Don't
minds, bro.
say we. That was not we. That was not us. It was not we. Only one person would do. Faison would do that, and then he'd put the most complicated. He would sleep through the alarms, bro. And I'm like, how are you sleeping through this?
Listen,
Yo,
listen. A
y'all
loud alarm is fine. No, I was fine with it because I'm like, hey, we gotta wake up for caffeine and octane, you know. So I was fine with it. But the problem was you did the math equations. You made it so that the math equations had to like be solved, and you put hella math equations. I don't know why you did all
The
that.
problem was no, that's not the problem. He would set that shit even when we wouldn't go to caffeine and octane.
Dude,
Yeah.
alarm me?
He'd be like, we would go to sleep at 5, and he'd be like, "Oh, let's wake up early so we can do stuff."
Hey,
And he'd
why
set
did I
the
not
alarm for, like,
protest?
8:30.
Why did I not protest against that? I'm so
That's
confused.
what I'm saying.
What was wrong with me, bro? Why did I not protest that?
No, dude, and then the problem was.
What's wrong with you, FaZe, bro? Why was this like a thought that crossed your mind? Alarmy is straight up malware, bro. It wouldn't let you delete the app. It wouldn't let you close, like, it wouldn't let you turn off your phone. It wouldn't let you do anything, bro. You couldn't leave it. Like, why would you download that app?
Wait,
Half the
I have
time-
one question. Did it bother y'all?
Yes.
Okay, that's
no.
No, it
It
is
bothered
fun.
me, but at the same time, for some reason, every time you were like, all right, let's set up an alarm, I'd be like, oh, yeah, cool, good idea. I was fine with it. I don't know why I just forgot how much it bothered me.
Because you thought it would work.
And it did.
No, it didn't, bro.
I woke up from that, bro. I woke up every time.
Half the time he would sleep through it and not turn it off. The other half, Dude, you know what also the problem was? He put the hardest fucking math questions on there, bro. He would put like 8,300.
You're putting like Harvard level
4,000.
stats questions on there, but you're putting calculus questions on there. How the hell are you able to do that in the morning? I tried Alarmy. I put the easiest possible math problems of like 1 digit plus 1 digit math like numbers. I couldn't do that shit in the morning, bro. After I wake up, I'm like brain dead. I don't know how you did that.
Oh, dude, I was just teasing out, bro.
Do you guys want to hear me piss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, let me join. Hey, boys.
Good morning, crusty crew.
All right, bro. Yeah, y'all get here at 3 tomorrow because I want to watch the movie.
I thought you said 3:15.
Well, I'm gonna say 3 because like I'm gonna say 3:15, but I know Faison's gonna get here at like 3:45.
Okay, I'll be there by 3.
Faiz,
Yeah,
you gotta get here on time, bro, because you gotta roll.
yeah.
All right, guys, Cox out.
What?
Cox out.
Oh.
All right, it's out. What next?
You know, it's actually really clutch that you moved to Boston. Because if you didn't move, then you wouldn't have moved back. And it wouldn't have made that glue, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, how did we get OG Squeeze Squad together though?
I remember FaZe was hella persistent, and it was mad fucking annoying. It was mad fucking annoying, bro. I'll tell you that.
Because think about it. Back then, it's not like how it is now, where like our squad is just us. We had like so many people in Con Ed then that we like still talk to, right? Because a lot of those people we don't talk to anymore. How did we decide us 4?
No, we knew who the real ones were. We knew who the real ones were always. Like, dude, even in REC, I knew, like, I remember thinking, like, damn, bro, I hope I get a class with all the people who, like, I would think about who do I want in my REC class. And it was always Zoib, Raheem, Isan. It was always, like, the same people. I didn't care about anybody else. Even if I would talk to them. I didn't care about getting in class with them.
Retarded, bro. Because I'm like, dude, Zob is not in my class, and Afraz is not going to be in my class. This is gay.
And that's so weird,
I
dude.
didn't like a single person in my REC. I like maybe Zion. That's about it.
What about Zubair?
Yeah, Zubair was cool, too.
Zubair was into cars, too, right?
Yeah.
Wait, FaZe. I remember you saying this like thing once. I don't remember this happening, but it was like for a sleepover before Boston. It was like a sleepover at my place, and you said this. I don't remember this happening at all, but it was like your mom was like messing with you. She's like, oh, you can't stay the night or whatever, and then like later on she like brought your Gap bag and you were like, something suspicious is going on here or something like that. And like you were thinking that maybe you might be able to stay over. And then you were like, I don't remember this, but you said Raheem was crying.
Oh, I remember this.
Bro, I don't remember Raheem crying.
My mom was bullshitting, bro. She was like, yeah, you can't sleep over. I'm like, that's gay, but all right, fucking whatever. And then my mom brought me my Gap bag, and I'm like, why are you fucking playing around, you asshole? And then, like, I think Raheem's mom said no to sleeping over, and that's why he was crying. I'm like, I'm God's chosen one. Look at me today. I still think the same. I'm like, I'm God's chosen one. Even as a kid, bro, I used to think I'm God's chosen one. I swear.
Every kid thinks that.
Yeah, but I actually became it.
Dude, I haven't talked to Raheem in so long.
Yeah, he hit me up, but I don't know, but it's different now.
I texted him a few days ago, but like I always tell him to come to this stuff, and he's just like, "Oh, I can't," or he's like, "No." So I'm like,
what's he doing? Is he still doing military shit?
Yeah.
He messaged me that he's doing like some background interviews lined up or something for some jobs. I don't know though.
If you look at Sky's profiles, they are very, very, and that just goes to show how well the F-type plays so far. When they do it, and then we've got the V6 and the V8 model, this one being the supercharged 5-litre V8, of course. And the only real telltale sign that this is the V8 is the quad exhaust tips out the back and a little arm place right here as well. The average night,
Bro, FaZe, you know about did Nick ever tell you about that shit that like his dad used to do with like the original like mob stuff, like ATL mob, like men on bikes or whatever?
No.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Like his dad was actually sick. His dad, dude, this is actually really weird. That's kind of like some weird foreshadowing. It's a shame Nick never like did anything because Nick had a chance to like really fulfill a legacy. His dad used to do car photography, like the same shit. And his dad got invited to all these places. His dad took pictures of like Enzos and like McLaren F1s and like CLK GTRs and all that shit.
That's cool.
Like he was like legendary car photographer type shit. And Nick was like, "Oh, let me hop on this, but he never did anything. What a shame."
Yeah.
even just looking around the interior, there's little things like when you turn on the AC, you get these vents that rise up the dash. So we'll jump out on the road just so I can show you what this car is all about. And first and foremost, we're going to do the drive spec up here. So then the car down in track 40 setting, exhaust on and up. I'm also going to move the gear selector over into S.
Oh, dude, FaZe is in his bed right now.
Paddles. And there's 46 outside. Yeah. My steering gear get around 4,000 RPM. You just tap your foot lightly on the throttle and you get these massive pops of bass out the back of the exhaust.
Dude, I want a fucking F-type right now. But it's like I gotta edge myself, you know? No, for real, bro. I have to edge it.
So is it still the plan that you're gonna go for a like C7 Corvette first and then F type, or
Nah, dude, I'm gonna go F. I don't know. I always change my mind, but I'll just go F-type.
yeah, you always change your fucking mind, dude.
I know. I'm like, dude, I'm not even able to. I mean, I'm not even buying it anytime soon, so I don't know why I'm tripping. It's just fun to think about.
I feel that.
I'm gonna get it eventually. Like when it makes sense, I'm gonna get it.
You've done like the online like build your F type thing.
I already know. I mean, I'm cool with the white car with the red seats.
I feel like
I haven't built
that's
it.
the mark of a car enthusiast, like going online and building cars that they can't afford.
Yeah, I mean, I don't build them. I just look at specs I like.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but it's like you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you
Like
mean.
build it out on the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, facts. I know what you mean.
god! I hope I don't get like erect during the Mario movie. Oh my god! Someone tweeted the whole fucking movie.
No way.
Well, they tweeted the movie in 67 seconds, and it's just like fucking speed through of it.
Oh, we should watch it.
Yeah, we could save an hour and a half, guys.
Just download the video and slow it down.
Hey, Luigi's Mansion.
Dude, I'm 100% moving to Arizona.
Arizona's underrated.
Bro, 1000% I'm moving to Arizona and I'm joining a frat. 'Cause this is what I'm gonna do. I'm serious. I'm gonna get like a fucking fly ass apartment. You can get a fly ass apartment for 2,000. I'm gonna get a fly ass apartment right on campus, enroll for 1 credit so that I can join a frat, and then just join a frat. And then I already have so much fucking clout in Atlanta. I just tell them what I do. They'll be like, "Bro, no way, you sick as fuck." Right?
Yeah.
Work my way up there. They'll fucking love me. In the day, like fucking, I'll wake up at like 9 or 10 a.m. Work, up and work, go to the gym, etc. Finish by like 6, 7, 8 o'clock ish. Go hang out at the frat, rinse, repeat. So I work on Insatiable in the morning, and then frat party at night.
Damn, you're gonna be grinding.
Dude, yeah, bro. And dude, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get an F type over there, cause I'm not I'm not gonna be driving around a lot, bro. I'm just gonna be going to the gym and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, let me share my screen real quick. Look how fly Arizona's fucking roads are. Shit.
They're big and empty.
Dude, they're huge, bro. Dude, the demographics of the town, bro, it's like 90% white people.
Bro, you gotta get in touch with all the rich folk in who can pierce through corporate America.
Dude, literally, I get cool with the kids, and their dads are all literally that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. And y'all gotta come out there with them.
Hell yeah, bro. I was actually considering moving out to Arizona in right when COVID started, but then I was like,
oh, dude, well, let's do it at the same time, bro. Instead of you getting, I mean, you can get the apartment right now. But like,
wait. When do you plan on doing this, though? When do you plan on doing this?
A year from now.
A year from now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I don't want to be out there for that long, though.
I'm gonna be out there for a year.
You stay. Yeah, okay. You stay out there for however long you want to stay out there. Grind it out, you know. But
yeah, I'm gonna do a year or two.
I'm gonna be out there for like a month or two.
I'm gonna make like, dude. If I can make a Insatiable pop off within the year, which I think I can definitely do, and I can make that my main focus, and that can pay for everything plus give me a lot more money. It would make sense, bro. Because I'm like, all right, look, because like if I want to really scale up Insatiable, I can't be doing Icebox. Like I have to dedicate 100% of my time to this. You know?
Well, down the line, yeah.
In the beginning, like right now, I don't need to quit and do this shit. But like if I'm pulling in like 50K revenue, 100K revenue a month, bro, like I have to focus on that.
In the beginning, not only do you not need to quit, you use this shit to get the connects to get people to promote it.
Exactly.
So with the moment it becomes more financially viable to literally pay people rather than getting cool with them through just connects, that's when you do it.
Yeah, and dude, here's the thing. Like when I moved to Arizona, bro, it's only a 3.5 hour flight. I'm gonna come back to Atlanta once or twice a month every month.
I feel like twice a month is I feel like you're gonna do it once a month.
Yeah, I think once a month because there's only 4 weeks if you think about it.
Yeah, it's twice a month is kind of excessive. It's a whole day of travel, basically.
I might just do 1 month and like come for like half a week.
That's probably what you're gonna do.
Like because like Thursday, Friday, Saturdays are the most lit days in terms of like partying and shit.
Yeah, you can
like leave like an early Sunday morning, and then come back to Atlanta like.
And bro, you literally, because you're not actually going to school for the sake of the school, you're going just to go be a part of the frat. You don't even have to worry about. You could just fail the class.
Exactly. I'll just keep failing the class.
Just fail the class.
They don't care, bro. They just care about money, dude. They don't give a shit.
Dude, Face could literally fail the class that he's in right now, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go graduate over there or some shit. But yeah, hold on. Let me show you the fucking roads. Look at this. You see it?
Ooh, that's nice. The mountains in the back.
Yeah, bro. Isn't that sick as fuck? That's only 20 minutes away from the school.
Dude, that looks sick.
Dude, that's sick as fuck, bro.
I wanna, man. You gotta
I'm
meet
going.
the kids who have dads who are like Patrick Bateman.
I know, bro. No, and it's like you gotta join the right frat, bro. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna once I have time, I'm gonna do hella research, or I'm gonna start doing hella research on which
Bro,
ones are
go in there with like a fucking hustler's mindset. Like do hella research, be fucking manipulative as shit about it, and get into the best possible frat you can get into.
Oh, and it's like, dude, I'm already clouded up, bro. Like, there's no way they would not let me in
It's yeah, it's gonna be easy.
unless they're racist. But I genuinely don't think they're racist.
No, it's even if they're
They're
racist,
not gonna
bro.
be racist to you.
You know what I found out is
That's a cult.
people who are like see white people who are in that world who are into like their dads are like Patrick Bateman type characters, like they want to make a lot of money, they look up to Donald Trump and all that shit. Those people respect anybody as long as they're hustlers.
Exactly.
They respect like if they find fucking like Jay-Z or Diddy or whatever, they don't give a fuck if they're black. They'd be like, hey, he's rich, he's a hustler. If they see Indian people, they'd be like, shit, bro, Indian. Oh shit, can you code? Can you fucking you engineer? Like they'll be like, what are your skills? What can you do? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Very
like
true.
if anything, they'll have a lot because they're around white people all the time. They know what all the people around them can do. They know what these people can offer. They see a new person, a new Indian person come through, and he's charismatic and shows them up. They'd be like, shit, bro, this guy's got a lot to offer. What else does he have to offer, you know?
Yeah, real
They'll
shit.
want to stick around. You have an advantage actually over other white people trying to get into the frat.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit, bro. Real shit. Yeah, bro. And I'm gonna get an F type out there.
You can do it for a year? That's a fucking grind, dude.
A year, bro. 2 years. Because, dude, I never got the college experience. This is gonna be my college experience. Instead of going to class all day, I'm gonna be working on my business and getting money. I'll do
Mm,
that for a year or two, bro. I'll be 23 at the time, so I'll just do it till I'm like 25.
that's
Maybe.
reasonable.
You know? And
Yeah.
dude, like if I'm just grinding, cause dude, like if I'm just grinding all day and like fucking partying all day, not all and like not every day, but like at least 3-4 days a week, I'm going out, and then grinding the rest of the week, bro. Like I'm fucking steezing out.
If I was you, if you do it for 2 years, a year feels like a long time. If you do it for 2 years, I would do 1 year in Arizona and then 1 year in like Austin, Texas or something like that, you know?
Dude, but Arizona, it's just, dude, I fucking hate Austin, bro.
Really?
Dude, yeah, Arizona's the best party school, bro.
I would vary it, but that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta first fucking figure it out. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna definitely fly out there one day, like mid this year, if I'm like ready to go. I'm not ready to go, but if I'm like fucking 100%, I'm gonna fly out there, stay out there for a few days and shit.
What school would it be?
University of Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah, Tucson.
DeVry University.
DeVry. Dude, Ivy League is the biggest psyop ever. All the fucking nerds. Dude, it's actually genius, bro. It's actually genius. If you think about it, the kids who are like fucking rich frat boys at like the shitty, quote unquote, shitty schools, but they're just party schools, like University of Arizona, University of Georgia, Alabama, and shit, they actually end up making more money because they just connected and plugged in, and they take finance and shit and like shit that's actually like money makeable, and it's actually easier. Not easier, but it's so like it's not like it doesn't like consume your whole life. Then the fucking Ivy League kids who like study all day, grind all day just to become fucking like for the chance to become a doctor and work 24-hour shifts. Dude, the medical field, I don't care how much you get paid, bro. It's so fucking, it's like the most depressing work ever.
And dude,
That's
doctors are
interesting
straight
thing.
psychopaths. Like people praise doctors so much that like people think there's nothing wrong with like they think doctors could do no wrong. But literally doctors are straight fucking psychopaths. They
Yeah,
all have to
they're
have like
fucking-
medical malpractice licenses worth like 250 grand each because they all fuck up so much shit and things like that. Like
yeah,
doctors are not like they're not like a thankless fucking noble profession that everyone makes them out to be. Like most of the people that are doctors are like that because they want the status, not because they want to help
yeah.
people.
That's so 100% true. 110% true.
And nurses are no better either, bro. There's literally like a
No.
fucking epidemic of nurse drama that exists in the United States of like all these hoes, like single mothers becoming nurses when they're like 24 and just starting drama and just fucking shit up. Unqualified.
Yeah, that's so true, bro. Dude, I'm so glad I'm doing what I'm doing. Swear, bro. Blessed.
I can't fucking believe this is crazy to me, dude. I can't fucking believe like you were like, hey bro, can you help me edit my video for school, my school project? Like you didn't know how to fucking like do like those things for like a school project, but then
Yeah.
now you're making money editing music videos.
Yeah, bro. That's like $1,000 per video. Dude, I laugh at people. They're like, "Yo, bro, like, would you do a video for 400?" I fucking laugh at them. I'm like, so I was like talking to a guy, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, like, I definitely want to work with you." He's like, "How much you charge?" I'm like, 1,000 minimum. And then he's like, "Oh, damn, my current camera guy charges 400, and it's pretty decent." And he shows me the video, and I'm like, "Bro, this shit's fucking trash." I didn't say it, but I'm like, "This shit's garbage, bro."
You know, I feel like you should I don't know if maybe it's something that you'd want to do or not. Because maybe, I mean, if you're out here just trying to grind it out and just cash out to fund Insatiable, then maybe that's not the best idea. Actually, no, because you're not trying to build like a music video brand. But I
Nah,
mean,
bro.
yeah,
I mean, I'll build a brand, but like the thing is like, bro, like if I went 100% all in on music videos, bro, 110% I'd be successful with it. 110%. I'm not gonna say successful. I'd be big with it, but that's not what I want to do, bro. If I would do that, I would do it for the clout. I wouldn't do it because I genuinely like love it. Like I only want to shoot for artists I fuck with, bro. I'm not trying to shoot for like, I couldn't shoot for like Lil Baby or
yeah,
Drake.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was,
yeah.
I'm like, look, I fuck with them, but like, I don't really listen to the music like that, so I don't really care to. But someone like Key Glock, Yeet, bro, hell yeah, I'd love to do a music video. And so like I'll work on those connections. I'll plant those seeds. Like I planted the seed with September's Rich. Like I'm his homie. He fucks with me. But
Really?
yeah.
Bro, that's sick.
Yeah, I mean I've met Yeet too, but he's a very hard person to make music videos with.
Dude, he is locked in, bro. I could not find his manager for shit on Instagram or nothing.
Yeah, dude, he just manages. Dude, he's so like he's only like
He's
1 or 2
really,
months.
really fucking locked in. Like, dude, there's never going to be any allegations that come out about Yeet. Like, he doesn't
No.
fucking associate with anyone.
No, he doesn't, bro. That's the best part about him.
That's real. Like, he's really about this game, bro. He's really focused. Smart
Yeah,
decision
exactly.
maker.
Exactly, bro. But yeah.
But, dude, I feel like at this point, just from what I'm seeing, dude, get, like, the music videos that you want to get with people, get them a fucking sat, bro. Because, dude, like, this is, like, I know it sounds bad, but people are fucking dropping dead, dude. They're dropping
Yeah,
like
I know.
flies. Like, get it ASAP.
I know they are. It's fucked up. Chief Keef for sure coming soon. Probably like
Chief
within
Keef,
a year.
and also, bro, like fucking Key Glock and Young Dolph were like fucking peas in a pod.
Yeah. True. Very true.
You want to get a music video for Key Glock, bro? Get that shit now.
Right now, I need to. One 1,000%. 1,000% I will. 1,000%. 1,000. एक 10,000 मैं करूँगा. एक 10,000%. 10,000. Dude, what if it just became really Indian?
Yo, did anybody else ever ditch at Truck Depot other than us?
Everyone else is too much of a pussy.
Yeah, people were too pussy.
That was fucking chaotic. We all have really fucking chaotic stories from Truck Depot.
Dude, I slammed into a
Yeah,
fucking
what the
truck.
fuck? Or like that time. Wait, you slammed to a truck when you were just fucking running and you didn't see it, right?
Yeah, because the safety volunteer saw us and he yelled at us, and then Seanwar stopped like halfway through, and I looked back at Seanwar to see what we were gonna do, and there was a fucking truck in front of me that I just never
It is
fucking-
called Truck Depot for. Actually, it wasn't called. Why? Who called it that first?
Me. I just wanted to give it a name.
Bro, you. That was the scariest moment of my life when you were like, I'm walking up the thing, I'm trying to like look down at my feet so I know where to step, and you're like, hey kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I was camping, waiting for them to come out the bushes. I knew they were coming.
No, bro, but you know what the scariest part about that was? Is that even after FaZe did that, and we started walking like towards the ramp, that safety volunteer followed us. Because he knew we were there. You don't remember that?
I don't remember it after. Dude, I think like my memory is so fixated. That part is so burned to my memory. I don't remember any other part of that day.
Yeah, who told this motherfucker we were at Truck Depot?
He just knew, bro. He knew.
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
We did this
Nah,
every
bro.
time. We went to Truck Depot every time, bro. He knew we were at Truck Depot.
No, dude, I remember when they got caught in the pipe room. I had like pulled up to Kanye. It was like Kushali or some shit. I had pulled up to Kanye like right when the announcements were going off, and they had me in like you guys were in the pipe room. They had me in one of the rooms in the step area, and I was like sitting with my dad, and like Kanye was like wrapping up, and each room was like packed full, and they were about to get caught in the pipe room while Kanye's going on, and they're like, "Yo, Zah, you need to get here and get these people out of here right now." I'm like, "Dog, what am I supposed to do here, bro?" I'm literally.
If the roles were reversed, I would have gotten them out of there. I would have been like, "Yo, guys, I need your help really badly, please."
Well, think
Dude.
about it.
Now that I think about it, all the fun shit that happens when you're a kid happens because you do really stupid shit. Like there's no fun in being smart when you're a kid. It's all about being stupid. It's all about doing stupid shit. Like fucking like FaZe with the fucking Uvu thing with Sanisha and Mehek.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Or like, bro, I don't like we were just low IQ when we were like before we turned 18. I don't know what the hell was with us. Like when we were like me and Shauna were coming to scoop you phase for Import Alliance, and
Yeah.
you were like dehydrated as fuck or whatever, and we go inside the gas station, we're like, okay, what should we get? And we get like the spicy hot Pringles with no water.
We get no.
We get no water. It's like burning hot. It's summer, so it's like burning hot. We're all dehydrated, and we get spicy Pringles.
That's all we got for the whole day.
It's like an hour long of a line, bro. It's literally like an hour long to get in there.
Yeah, and then Benadryl.
We could have died, bro.
Yeah, then we got.
We did. We were just straight stupid, bro, and that's hilarious. Like being stupid is awesome. Sometimes being stupid is the smartest thing you could do.
About that time, we stayed up all night and went swimming at 6 a.m. and went to Sky Zone at like 12 p.m. off of no sleep.
Bro, I remember vaguely this one time. I don't remember how long ago this was. This might have been like a couple years ago. So like not that long ago. But it was like fucking Sean, we were trying to like get Shauna to like smoke, and he's like, oh, I can't drug test, and Faison is like already high as fuck, and he's like, don't worry, I'll piss in a cup for you, and he's already smoked hella.
Dude, Faison, you would 100% do that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, that needs to be captured on camera. That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
That is, bro.
Don't worry. I got you, bro. Fucking, that's fucking
Dude.
hilarious, bro. He's fucking zooted out of his mind.
Bro, wait. I just realized. Bro, remember that photo shoot we did with the Xanarchy hoodie at the fucking train tracks?
Yeah.
Dude, we're going around. We found like the homeless dude's shopping carts and shit. And we're like riding around in like the homeless guy's shopping cart. Like playing around with all their possessions, their worldly possessions, everything they own, we're treating it like toys. What? That never occurred to me, bro. That never
Yeah,
occurred to me.
fucking-
Like, we're lucky to be alive, honestly, bro.
Yeah, we are.
We're
You
straight
pulled
up
you're the kid.
lucky to be alive.
We are, bro. We're teasing up, bro.
We like disrupted the entire man's livelihood in like 10 minutes. Alright, you guys, I'm about to head out.
DFW down.
Fucking faggot. Why are you leaving?
I gotta slip so that tomorrow I can, go to the Mario movie.
Dude, fuck the Mario movie.
What? We
you
just
going?
talked about all this shit about the Mario movie, bro.
No, but who you going with?
You were defending the Mario movie adamantly against me.
Who you think is going? Who you going with?
Press, who are you going with to the Mario movie?
No, but like I want to
No,
get
no, answer the question real quick.
I want to get a proper night's sleep.
Right.
And then tomorrow I want to wake up and get some shit done and then go to the Mario movie. Because, dude, if I get high, I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the day.
Okay, right. So, who are you going to a Mario movie with?
You guys.
Okay, and do you see us leaving the call right now? Because we're also going to the Mario movie, aren't we, FaZe?
Yeah.
But we're not leaving now, are we?
I guess that says a lot about you guys, doesn't it?
Oh, wow, he fucking got me, bro.
No, but for us, just stay.
But, guys.
Brush, just stay. Amen. And then the time, the clock is ticking, so stay. Remember that song?
No.
God damn it.
Maybe.
I'm the only one that listened to pop music as a kid. And it's
Gomo corrupted your music taste.
Dude, Gomo listens to the worst music.
That was the problem. Is Gomo corrupted your music taste?
No, because if I'm like 9 years old, I don't get to choose what plays in the fucking car.
If you're 9 years old and you have an older sibling, you don't get to choose.
Exactly. Thing was like your older sibling was like Farhaz and like he's dumb, but like he at least like did cool stuff.
Yeah,
He listened to like rap shit, which he didn't have like the best music taste, and even still to this day he doesn't have the best music taste. But
Dude.
still like I listen to the essential shit, Lil Wayne, and all that fucking Gucci Mane and all that.
The most rap song that Gomo would ever play was "Riding Dirty."
Oh, hell no. Yo, fuck that shit.
That's an interesting song now that I think about it. It's kind of a weirdly made song.
It is, bro.
It's put together in a weird way.
It's incredibly inappropriate.
Did your like parents ever be like, "Hey, don't play this Gandhi music"?
All the time.
Yeah.
No, all the time. My parents were so brown back then. Like they were so brown up until I was probably like 11 or 12.
That shit was always hilarious. Like my mom like fucking scolding for us like, "Why are you playing this fucking music? What is this music?" She didn't say fucking, but like "Why are you playing this music?" She was fine with Eminem, but she was not fine with anyone else. I'm glad we're all a lot smarter now. I'm glad we all have like decent processors and like, some finally some RAM for once.
Elaborate.
Like Like you know how we always had pretty good processors. Like we're all of us have like if you look at the rest of the squad versus like AK, we're able to follow a continuous line of logic and not go in like circular reasoning and shit like that, you know?
What is circular reason?
It's like um circular reasoning is like why A because B, why B because A, why A because like and you just go back in a circle. It's like
Dude, wait, that's all AK would do.
if I prove a point that he says wrong, he'll be like, no, no, what about this? And then I'll prove that point wrong, and then he'll go, no, no, but what about that original thing? And I'll be like, bro, we already talked about this. So it's like people who are not able to follow like really long lines of logic, they don't come to like these kinds of conclusions. They don't come to humbling conclusions, especially. They don't come to conclusions about like that they got a lot of shit to learn, that it's like a deep, intense discipline out there, like they got a lot to learn and all that shit. They don't think about that kind of stuff because they think they know everything, because they don't realize how much they actually don't know. So it's like we all have pretty damn good processors. Like really fucking good processors. But we never really had any like RAM or any like storage because we didn't have any like life wisdom. We didn't have any like life experience, and we didn't have good RAM because we'd always just like do random shit and forget shit, and we couldn't hold that many things in our head all at once. We'd just be living in the moment, you know? And that's fun. That's like doing dumb shit. But I'm glad we're like a lot more well-rounded now. Because like having a lot of RAM is like being able to think long term. But bro, I mean, nah, FaZe always had a bit more RAM than me. But I was like, dude, every single time I got from a red light to a green light, I would floor it every single time. Like never a concern in my mind. I had no concept of consequences at all, bro. I had really bad RAM. And even recently, bro, like I don't know what phase, like remember when you were dropping back the U-Haul and you were taking it to the wrong location? Like,
Yeah.
and I had to like call you out, like, bro, where are you going?
Yeah.
So it's like we can get shit done, but sometimes we just lack the RAM.
Yeah.
We lack
Dude,
the temporary
that's
storage.
What about when we moved the fucking washer, dryer, and the dresser thing, and we forgot the skateboard at the fucking apartment? That would only happen to us.
So it's like we can definitely get shit done, but like keeping all the necessary information in our heads all at once of like the important shit is like, you know, we get by without it. But, you know, fucking, I don't know what the moral of the story was. To each their own.
Glory is the glory.
The glory hole. Hey, you guys want to like go to a place with some glory holes and just see how it goes?
I'm down.
Well, great. All right, where do we find some glory holes?
You could
we
just
should go
make
around
some.
in public. No, you just go around in public and be like, excuse me, you know where we can find some glory holes? God, fucking
What'd you say?
I'm hungry.
We hungry.
But for us, do you like Mario Party?
I like Mario Party 6 on GameCube. That was really fun.
What about the
I don't like
Mario
any
Party?
other Mario Party. I like some of the DS games, but I like the fucking rotisserie game and things like that.
Wait, you didn't like Mario Party like 2?
What was that on?
N64.
Never played it.
Oh, I like Mario Party 2. I like 2 and like DS. No, but the new one is like all
Wait
the
a
old
fucking
ones.
second. How did they go from 2 to 6 from N64 to GameCube? That's one console apart.
They did. I'm pretty sure Mario Party 1 and 2 were NES. Or no, not NES, N64. And then 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all on the.
What?
Yeah. And then Mario Party 8 was on the Wii.
They made 4 Mario parties for one console?
No.
There's no way. Nintendo doesn't
No,
make games that often.
Mario Party 3 is N64.
Okay.
Yeah. So they made 3 for N64, 3 for GameCube, and then uh, 2 or 3 for the Wii. I think 2 for the Wii, and then Wii U was Mario Party 10, and then
I'll be honest, bro. Mario Party games fell off.
no, they did, but the new one they released was it's like there's like 5 boards that are like all old boards from like the other games, and all the mini games are like from the old.
But dude, they
like,
have the things from the old games. They always do this, but the gameplay always sucks. It's always boring. Like they have all the maps
right?
from the old Mario Karts, but the gameplay of the new Mario Kart sucks.
That's because it's been the same for 9 years, 10 years. When did the
No, but
Wii
even when
come
it came out, it was too modern. It was too easy, too kid friendly, too like aim assist. Like when you're steering it like helps you steer and stay on the track.
Yeah, you're right. Though.
It's like the
But,
gameplay
like,
itself is not fun. It's not difficult.
Gameplay, no, the only gameplay that was like hard was the Wii one.
Yeah.
Did you like the Wii one? I hated the Wii.
Really? No, when you get good at it, bro.
Fucking do it.
No, but when
I
you
never
get good
had
at
it.
it, and also GameCube was really hard.
I didn't play it on the GameCube.
Dude, the Rainbow Road on GameCube is fucking absurd. Like I've never once got through Rainbow Road without falling off, like at least 3 times, ever.
Wow.
Yeah, because I didn't get a Wii until like 20. I only had like 4 games, 3 or 4. My parents would never buy me video games. They hated when I did anything video game. My mom would not even buy me toy guns. Bro. Like she was like that brown, bro. Crazy.
Damn.
Well, like I guess I didn't turn into like a fucking school shooter. So
People go from like other kids have toy guns, but you went straight to real guns.
Dude, I remember one time a Frost came to my house, and the only guns I had like one Nerf gun, and the other one was just a gun that shot like fucking plastic balls. And the Frost was like, dude, what is this? What that teacher in my townhouse? Y'all remember my townhouse?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, my townhouse, the entire thing is the same square footage, or just like slightly above the square footage of our basement.
Really?
The whole town, yeah.
That shit
townhouse
felt
was,
way
like,
bigger.
That townhouse was 1,900 square feet.
It felt bigger.
It did. But the rooms were actually really small. Like my bedroom, I think was a 10 by 10.
It didn't, bro. We played football in your fucking townhouse, bro.
Yeah,
We'd run around playing
That was
football.
my entire second floor, bro. The dining room, the kitchen, and the living room. That was the whole second floor.
It was still 3 stories.
It was 3 stories. Dude, I miss that townhouse. I'm gonna go break in and be like, well, I used to live here.
You should be allowed to do that. Actually, not, because someone used to live in my house. If someone broke into my house, bro, I'm shooting them. I shoot them. I promise. What would you do if someone broke into your house right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Fucking die? I gotta get a gun. Dude.
Yeah, we all gotta get guns, bro.
When we move out, we're getting guns.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, and Arizona has legal weed too, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, stress free.
Guys, look, it's already 3 o'clock. Do you guys just want to go to the theater now and just like wait until they open?
Ooh, yeah, we can go hold hands outside and cuddle for warmth. Dude, we could get like campers and start up a line. They'd be like, "What are y'all camping out here for?" Like, oh, we want to be the first ones to watch a new Mario movie. Do you like Black Friday? Dude, I used to try to, yeah, back then, but
Wait, you would cry to what?
just, I don't know, man. I would just cry to just,
I don't think I ever saw FaZe on.
no, so I used to like go home and cry about Zorb having to have an older sister like Gomo. I felt so bad for him.
It
Dude,
couldn't
I
have been
lit-
just me. I thought Gomo was such a weird name. Like, did y'all think the same?
No, that's like a normal Pakistani name, bro.
Really?
Yeah. My name is more uncommon than that.
Oh, Afraz, he's just a stupid Paki. I
Where is that from?
just made that up. We are smart, the Indians. He's a stupid Paki. Even though they live like 20 miles away from each other.
Dude, I literally have a permanent scar on my arm from FaZe on, bro.
See, that's how much I love you.
He actually branded me.
Ha! I was dominant. I was mommy. Afraz, did your long hair get annoying when you were trying to sleep?
Sometimes. Actually, no. If I showered before I slept, actually it felt euphoric, dude.
But then when it
'Cause
dries up,
I know. And I know that's not feasible for other people, but I genuinely did not care about how my hair looked. And so the way that my hair like wrapped, it made like a nest around my head. It was like
Yeah.
it felt so good. It felt so nice. I'd shower and like let it like get all frizzy and then sleep on that like warm hair because the hair was still like hot from the water. Dude, it felt so nice. And it wouldn't like it didn't feel uncomfortable at all. But if I didn't shower for a while or like the whole day, yeah, it would be uncomfortable as fuck.
yeah, bro, this is kind of annoying.
Yeah, bro. Any time like you did what you had to do. You gotta experience it at least once, you know. And Zob, you should try it too. Everybody that's like 35 and older tells me like, hey, bro, like that's cool that you did that shit. Because there will come a time where you literally don't even have the option to do it anymore. So you might as well experience it while you can.
I need to fix one. I think there's too much in face.
Not, bro. Let it grow. Just like from this point forward, just let it grow.
Yeah.
Like don't bother cutting it.
Don't even like trim the back or the sides or nothing.
Nope, nothing. Just let it grow.
So I'm telling Zab, but he's not listening to me.
What do you mean? I haven't got my haircut since December.
Exactly. Keep going.
December. That's so close. Like, bro, I haven't gotten a haircut. Like, I went like
Well,
3 years
when
without
I
one.
cut, no, when I cut my all right, Fraz, that's abnormal, dog. I don't know what to tell you, but he's like, I went 3 years. Like, all right, Fraz, congrats, you're one of like.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
No, but when I cut it in December, the last time I cut it before that was August, and I only got like the back and the sides a little trimmed. That's it. That's all I got.
No. But still, that's still
Well,
like that's still
I had to.
resetting. That's still resetting.
No, I had to because it was my graduation.
I understandable. But go a year without cutting your hair.
Oh,
Like that's literally it. You go a year without cutting your hair, you experience what it's like to have it long, flowing out the window. Like whenever we're around, I'll be driving, you can have your head out the window and it'll be flowing and shit. Like,
like the moon roof.
yeah, at the moon roof. That's all you got to do. If you experience that at least once, then you could say you've done everything.
If I don't get a haircut for a year, I can say I've experienced everything.
Yeah, everything that life has to offer, bro. We should do heroin so we can say we tried everything that life has to offer.
Hair Owen. Get it? Hair.
Oh, I get it.
Dude, Fraz, if you do heroin tomorrow, bro, I'll literally give you like $5. What do you say?
Well,
Wow, $5?
That is a tough one.
Quite the bargain you got here. You drive a hard bargain.
You make me hard.
Your bargain has made me hard.
Sir, you made me hard.
Yo, Frost, who the fuck is King K. Rool, bro?
King K. Rool?
Yeah.
That's from Donkey Kong.
Oh.
He's the main villain.
Oh, I never played them.
He's like the Bowser of Donkey Kong.
Did you play Donkey Kong?
A tad bit.
I feel like Donkey Kong is just platforming, right?
Yeah, it is, and it's really fun.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people have a lot of nostalgic connections to it. It's not actually that fun. It gets boring after a while.
I feel like it would just get so repetitive.
No, it's not like you think that now, but dude, remember all the Flash games we used to play? That like you look at it now and you would watch it. Like if you watch it now, you'd be like, that would get so repetitive so quickly. But it was so addicting and so fun. It's just the gameplay loop was just like sometimes these Flash games just get it spot on, you know? And that's like it's basically a Flash game.
Why did you never play Luigi?
I don't know. I never felt like it.
That's crazy. You don't like Luigi, bro?
No, I love Luigi. Luigi's the second best Mario character.
Whoa. Wait, you're actually right. Who's the best?
Waluigi.
Yes, dude, genius.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking
On the
genius.
same page, bro. I
Genius.
knew it, bro. I knew you too well.
Fucking genius, dude. Waluigi and Luigi. I always pick Waluigi.
Well, you're built like Waluigi.
I'm built like Pseudo-Wudo. Froz, you know the Pokemon Pseudo-Wudo?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of Pseudo-Wudo, bro. Look at it. Look, copy image. Look.
I think I know what Pokemon you're talking about. The swole one?
No. That's me. You remember Brock from Pokemon?
Yeah, dude. The dude would never open his eyes.
He had a Pseudo-Wudo.
Bro, Brock was the best. Brock was actually the best character.
Brock is goated, bro.
Brock he's a real one. Everybody else is a piece of shit. Brock, dude, Brock, didn't he like leave his family and his like kids?
No, his kids.
I mean, that's kind of basic.
He's like 13.
Yeah, but didn't he like have to look after like a bunch of little kids? And he's like, "Fuck this! I'm leaving y'all. I'm going Pokemon training."
No,
bro.
No, it's because his family was a giant. His dad was like a giant wrestler or something. I don't remember the thing.
So that's hilarious. They're putting like subconscious messages like this dude ran away from home.
He was a gym leader.
He was a gym leader when he was 13, bro. He's actually the glue that held the whole crew together. Ash is like a 10-year-old entitled piece of shit, like main character Harry Potter type shit. But Brock is a real one.
Bro, do you know they got rid of Ash?
Yeah, I heard he died or some shit.
No, he won the fucking champions thing.
Oh, no, didn't he die in one of the movies?
He's died at least like 10 times.
Oh.
Ash Ketchum has died?
He died like
bro.
10 times. He died in the Mewtwo movie.
He's been 10 for like 40 years.
Wait, then why do they keep bringing him back?
Money.
Comes back to life. You can't kill a kid in a kid's show, Faison.
They did, though. They did.
You can't kill him and then not have him come back to life.
Oh, but he will come back to life every time?
Yeah, you can kill Pokemon in the movie or in the show. You can't kill the kid.
No, they just faint. Pokemon just faint.
Oh, there are Pokemon that actually straight up died. One of the movies,
Bro, I always thought that was because, Smosh is such a nostalgic connection because they say these obvious jokes that are like not even that funny, but when you hear them for the first time, they're hilarious. You don't ever consider them. Like when Pikachu burnt Magikarp to a crisp, like it's a pile of ash. It's like dead, and it's like Magikarp has fainted.
a frog. You should totally play Pokemon.
No, no.
Why not?
Okay, it's
It's
it would
really
take up too much of my brain power.
What? It's
It
a
would.
children's game.
I know, it's a children's game, but think about it. Children get extremely invested in this kind of thing, and they memorize all this shit, bro. How many Pokemon? How many Pokemon do you think you can name? There's what 650 or something right now.
No, there's like now there's over like 1,000. If you asked me this like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would have like
Okay, do you think you can name at least 500 Pokemon?
yes,
And you know their types?
yeah.
And you know their moves?
Well, they can learn a gajillion.
Okay, but you know like generally who can learn what kinds of moves?
I mean, they can just learn moves of their type.
Yeah, okay, and then you know fucking like who evolves into who?
Yeah,
Dude, that's so much. If you pack your head with all that information, you don't have information for other more important shit.
exactly. Because other important shit doesn't matter, bro.
No, dude, I literally even back then I'd be like, bro, if I if I invest myself in Pokemon, if I want to play Pokemon like seriously, I'm gonna have to learn all this shit, and it's gonna be a real commitment of my memory. I'm gonna have to study this like a textbook. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, bro. There's better things I could learn.
No,
I
there's
fill my head with song lyrics. I could like.
no,
th-
Fraz. No, Fraz.
there's literally better sources of entertainment out there, and not
No,
even
there's
entertainment.
not.
Like I could just fucking like read
Fraz,
the
like, I could
works.
go watch. Fraz,
No.
like I can go watch paint dry.
Dude, I could read the works of Plato. I could read George Orwell's legendary books, like fucking 1984 and all this shit. Like, there's fucking crazy, iconic works of art out there, and you're like, yeah, bro, memorize this shit that doesn't even fucking exist.
that's true.
Fraz. Fraz. Fraz.
What?
What was the dumbest thing I did as a
Play
kid?
Pokemon.
No, I'm not playing Pokemon.
No,
This is why I suck at Pokemon. This is why I can never be Emerald. Because I never bothered to like learn any of the moves for anybody. I never bothered to like learn
don't
any of
need
the
to know the
Pokemons.
moves, bro.
No,
You
I
just
never
need
bothered
to
to
know
learn
it,
like,
bro.
okay, this Pokemon type is strong against this Pokemon type. I never cared.
No. You know what was the dumbest thing I did as a kid?
What?
What's up?
Become atheist.
I don't think it's just a natural progression of being skeptical.
Yeah, but like when now I think about it, I'm thinking, wow, I was fucking retarded.
And exactly. And you know what? People our age who are not as skeptical as us, who don't have as strong processors as us, now they're all atheist. And we look at them like, damn, they're fucking stupid. But guess what? When they're like 35, they're going to be on the level that we're at right now. And they're going to be like, oh, I'm finding God again and all this shit. And I'm seeing the beauty of the world and of nature and all shit. And we're going to be on some crazy shit. We're going to be fucking enlightened. And we're going to be like, damn, we were fucking stupid. That's the process of learning, is always realizing you're always fucking stupid. And your past self is always fucking stupid.
Exactly. But I was stupid 3 months ago.
Yeah, like I would not trust the decisions of myself a year ago, and I would say that every single year. And that's the hallmark of learning and growing.
Yeah. And edging.
That's like if you look at wealthy people, they're always like this. They always have the skeptical inclination.
Dude, the fact that Bill Gates is one of the richest people in the world and doesn't believe in God tells you everything you need to know.
No. There's people out there. Tech is different. Tech is different. Because tech is taking advantage of that which is not human.
Yeah, they're not human themselves.
It's taking advantage of
Dude, Bill Gates was the person pushing the vax. He was paying to get the vax.
I know. And it's literally it's not just that. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Because when you're wealthy, you could be wealthy of your entire of your heart and of your character and of your pocket and everything else.
Yep.
But just having a lot of money, bro, these people have a lot of money, yet they're still greedy as ever. They're still penny pinchers.
Yeah, bro.
That's not being rich. That's not called being wealthy, bro. There's nothing wealthy about that.
No, that's
And
sad.
and it's literally like if you read the practices that they have at these big tech companies, they literally try to remove that human element within humans themselves. They're like, oh, human beings have these kinds of things like these inclinations when we hire people, when we make these decisions. So we're gonna try to, have robots do it instead. It's literally like the dismissal of any sort of beauty in, and that's the thing. That's why religion sort of seeps back into it, because it's like the appreciation for nature and the beauty of the world, and like, I don't know, fucking Allah's creation, as they would say in REC. Oh, you have to love Allah's creation, right? They fucking say that shit. It's like learning to appreciate the beauty of the world. These people in tech and all this shit, they never learned that. They don't care about that. That's the thing.
That's
There's
bar.
there's two spirits of the world. There's the spirit of journey and there's the spirit of destination. And the masculine side, the more masculine you are, the more you lead towards the more you lead towards journey, because you enjoy the journey. You enjoy the fights. But the more feminine you are, the more you lead towards destination. That's like the story of Forrest Gump. Like the girls, the women don't care about men that are on their journey. The journey is the fun part. Women don't care about that. Women don't care about the process of getting rich. They just want to be rich. They want to be with a man who's already rich.
Yeah.
When, and it's like in a natural world, the person who enjoys the journey, who enjoys the game, who enjoys taking the risks, will make it further in life. We don't live in a natural world anymore. It's the same sort of concept of like the person who enjoys walking will walk further than the person who enjoys the destination. It's like the same fucking concept. So it's like when you're talking about tech, bro, it's a different thing. But when people get rich off of the back of their own labor, or off of something human, off of delegating work, off of being a people person, off of being a salesman, off of doing some shit that involves other people that cannot exist without other people running it, and that's not like controlled by some fucking algorithm, basically brainwash people, whatever. When it's a human element, it's the people who are fucking on that journey, who are skeptical, that always win.
That's true. Yo, so elaborate more on the destination and journey bit. I like that. That's
Okay,
really
okay.
true.
So there's a crazy fucking. So this is actually this was thought up by a few philosophers in Greece, like
Yeah.
Anaximander and fucking what's it called, Pythagoras. But then Plato really took off with it, and so it's called the theory of opposites. Okay, so the whole idea is it stems from they this is like way back in the day when like people didn't really like know shit. We take what we know for granted, but like the idea that like if something exists, it cannot be created nor destroyed, and if something doesn't exist, it cannot be created nor destroyed. Like that idea was like a revolutionary idea for the time. Like that which exists has existed forever and cannot not exist, and that which doesn't exist can never exist, and like nothing cannot, like just logically it's a normal logical deduction to make, and then from that logical deduction you come to the conclusion that everything has an opposite, that you cannot have a thing without also having its opposite. So it's like if you have something, there has to also be a concept of understanding of nothing. If there's light everywhere all the time, you don't have an understanding of what dark is. It doesn't exist. So it's like
Yeah.
in order for there to, but that's it's literally impossible. In order for there to be something, you have to also have the other thing. If you want to even say, oh, turn the lights on, that means that you're admitting the possibility of it being dark. So everything has an opposite. So what these people did in ancient Greece is they said, and this is some crazy shit, bro. This is some crazy shit I'm about to tell you. You're about to hit a fucking epiphany, bro. If you want, I could tell you when you're high, but I'll tell you a little bit right now. I'll elaborate more. I'll elaborate more when we get high. But basically, what they started doing is they went like, okay, let's fucking make a graph. Like, let's make two columns of opposites. Okay.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
I am high.
Oh, okay.
You can elaborate.
Okay. So basically, what they did is they said, let's group the opposites, because that they might seem like trivial. Like, let's say something and nothing. Those are opposites. Those two are opposites, right? Yeah. How would they relate to other opposites, like hot and cold? That doesn't make any sense. They're just a bunch of things. They don't relate, but they kind of do. They kind of do. Here, I'm gonna type it in chat. Look at main chat, okay? And I want you to look at it because looking at it will make it a lot clearer. So let's say I have the words nothing and something, right? Those two, those are opposites. Now let's say let's say I use the opposites 1 and 0, okay? Or on and off. Here, on and off. Let's say what would it match up with? Let's say there's two columns, right? In the first column it starts with nothing, in the second column there is something. Now where would you put the words on and off? Would you put it like, what would you put on the left and the right? Are you looking at the main chat?
Yeah.
Where would you put the words on and off for nothing and something to match them up?
On under something, off under nothing.
Yeah. So that's, they notice like, oh, there, it's interesting how there's literally, you can take random opposites and kind of link them. And you could do this with like 0 and 1. And that's why like the on and off switch is a 0 and 1 combined. And then that's binary. And so they're like, fuck it, bro. Let's just try to jam everything in here, whether it works or not. Let's just jam everything in here. And so like, let's just take random things. Like, what about like up and down? Where would that go? Up and down.
Down would go 0 and up would go by 1.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Zob, you agree?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Does this list so far, does it make sense? Like everything matching up, nothing off, 0 down, and then something on, 1 up, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. There's a link between opposites. There's a link between two sides of opposites. And it's weird because this is not taught. You don't need to be taught, hey guys, everyone, look, down matches with off. Everyone just knows it. There's some deep truth to the theory of opposites that everyone knows intuitively and they don't need to be taught it. That's what's crazy about it. And so if you start going like this, like let's say,
it's in our genes, bro.
yeah, let's say like, for example, rise and fall, where would that go? Fall and then rise. And then what about, then that's obvious because you fall down, you rise up. That one's pretty clear. Mm-hmm.
Well, FaZe, where would you put like black and white?
I don't want to, that one's tricky. And they have a philosophy behind it. They have philosophy behind it and they do rank black and white, but they don't do it as black and white based on race. They do it on bright and dim.
Yeah.
So what's bright and dim? Where does that go? Which one goes where? Dim and bright. And that makes sense because when something is off,
like
it's dim. And when something is on, when something is on, it's bright.
So let me connect a point real quick. So you got bright and dim. Bright is white people. Dim is black, darker skinned people. Now, I'm not saying white people. I'm saying like lighter skinned people, like white, tan, and then darker skinned people, like black, dark Indian, dark tan.
Potentially. The thing is, Greeks did not know anybody else other than like people that were kind of brown because that's all they were. So they didn't really know any other world. So they didn't have a concept of white and black people. But
nothing is under the same column as black people.
Well, black is the absence of color. Black is the absence of color. But then there's also this.
Wait, well then why were they called colored people if black is the absence of
color? I know. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They're not.
You said black is the emptiness of color?
It is the absence of color.
Exactly, and that's under the same category as nothing.
Yeah, I know, exactly. And so
lacking something.
Yeah. And so, but what's it called? What they actually started with? I started with nothing and something, but you could. This is not a two columns where you need to start with like where it's like the nothing column and the something column. You're just grouping opposites. So you could call it the fall and rise columns. You can call it the dim and bright columns. You can call it whatever you want. You're just linking opposites. And what they started with actually is they didn't start with nothing and something. They started with the realization that these there are two opposites, which are wet and dry and hot and cold. And they kind of link with each other because when something is hot, it's usually dry. When something is dry, it's usually hot. when something is wet, if you want to make something cold, you wet the thing to make it cold. And so they thought about that and they said, oh shit, wait, water and fire, those are also opposites. When something is dry, dry wood burns really, really quickly. It burns really hot. It can spark fire. If you want to make a fire, you need dry wood. You want to put out the fire, you need water. That wets the thing. So they're like, and it makes it colder. And fire is hot. So they're linking these opposites. And so I'm going to just, okay, first of all, where would that go? Let's do hot and cold. Where would that go?
Cold.
Cold goes first? That makes sense because the Chinese were actually making the same philosophy at the same time. And so they did moon and sun. And they did basically moon in like off and down and fall. And they did sun in rise and up and all that stuff. And then, when the moon is out, it's dim. And when the sun is out, it's bright. And when it's bright, it's hot. And so it's cold and hot. And it was water and fire. And it was wet and dry. And now I'm gonna hit you with a few ones that strike at the heart of why this philosophy even exists in the first place. Okay, so these I'm gonna get into some trickier ones, but there's philosophy behind it, and people have thought about it for a long time. Okay, passive and active. That one's kind of an easier one. Passive and active. Where does that go?
Passive is on the left side, active on the right.
Passive is on the left, active is on the right. It's not even like I'm asking you, hoping you get the right answer. We all know this. We're all in agreement. Everybody understands this intuitively. You ask anyone, they'll have the same answer, which is really weird. Because reset your mind for a second and look back at the list. The fact that these moon and sun, passive and active, how the hell does these even relate? But they do, intuitively. They kind of do, right? It's hard to explain, but they just relate.
That's crazy.
And so there's two sort of spirits. There's two sort of spirits. There's two sort of there's no way to describe it other than there's two sorts of energies that people have. Ideas that battle each other, right? A battle between people's minds, basically. Here's another one. Fight or flight. What goes where?
Flight is left.
Flight and fight. I don't know why that fucking made a new thing, but okay. Here's another one. Journey and destination. This one's tricky.
Journey goes on left. Destination goes on right.
Actually, journey goes on the right.
Really?
Because the destination way of thinking is okay, wait, I'll hit you with a few more first, okay? Because the journey is the game. The journey is to play.
Yeah.
The journey is the risk. So here, I'll hit you with a few more, okay? I'll hit you with a few more before we get to journey and destination, because that's really the core of it. Fight and flight. Okay, what about risk and safety? Or risky and safe. Where would that go? Look at the ones that are already on here and try to figure that out. Look at the ones that are on here. Passive, active, flight, fights, hot, cold, fire, water. Look at them and try to figure out where would risk and safe, risky and safe.
Safe would be on the left.
Safe would be on the left, safe and risky. That makes sense to me. Those seem to match up pretty well. And then I don't want to do positive and negative, but that's kind of where the thing leads to. But here's another tricky one.
I don't think it's positive and negative.
No, positive and negative, not in the connotation of good and bad. Positive and negative in that it's attractive and repulsive in that it's a scientific definition of positive and negative, like things that pull you towards it and push you away from it. Instead of that, I'm gonna just say push and pull. If you can get this one right, that means you are on the same level intellectually as the Chinese philosophers.
Don't say anything yet. Don't say an answer yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say an answer, but push and pull. What goes where? Think about it for a second. Push and pull.
I know the answer.
You know the answer? FaZe, do you
Hold on. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hold on.
I know you're high, so you gotta think about it. Look at the other ones and think about push and pull. What spirit pulls someone towards it, and what spirit pushes someone away from it? What spirit like pulls them, as in it compels them to do things? They have the desire to do things. And what spirit is aversive, where they go, this is something I want to avoid. I'm pushing away from it.
1 second. I'm not looking it up. I'm actually thinking.
Think.
Positive is on the left. Negative is on the right.
No. Push and pull.
Do I gotta say push or pull?
Yeah. Where does push and pull go?
Oh, push. Okay, so push goes on the right, pulls goes on the left.
Nope.
I was gonna flip it.
Yeah. And
Why is that?
no. The thing is, words are fickle. Words don't do it justice. You have to understand the spirit. You're thinking of the right thing, but the words you're thinking of they have connotations to them.
You're thinking of like push forward, right?
I'm thinking of like push, pull legs, like working out.
Wait, but look at this. Look, if I do arm and leg, right? An arm and a leg. Let's do arm and leg here. Well, what about flight and fight? For flight, you use your legs. For fight, you use your arms. Right?
So push would go right, fly or pull would go left.
If you're in the water, you want to swim in the water, you need to use your legs primarily. You want to make a fire, you got to use your arms. If what's like up and down? What's down? Your legs. What's up? Your arms. So if I put legs and arms, you're thinking of push and pull like that. That's not what I mean by push and pull. You're thinking
about all the words individually, and words also have
words are
perspectives.
that's the problem. Greek is different. It works really well in Greek. English is really context sensitive. What I mean is things that pull you towards it versus things that push you away from it.
Yeah,
so for example, there's, and this is actually, the two spirits of human beings can literally be categorized as two different kinds of chemicals, like two different kinds of brain chemistry, which is, there are the pull chemicals, which are the chemicals that pull you towards it. Those are all the chemicals that are considered positive emotions, which are like, oh, this thing makes me feel happy. I want more of it. I'm pulled towards it. If something makes you feel upset, you're pushed away from it. You want to push that away. You want to avoid that thing. If you experience something and it makes you experience a lot of cortisol, stress and anxiety, those are push chemicals. Those are negative emotions, is what they call it. Push goes on the left. And then if you experience something that gives you a lot of dopamine, you're pulled towards that thing. You want to reinforce that. You're rewarded for that. So you're pulled towards it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So the words push and pull, if you're thinking about pushing forward into like the pushing into the thing, then yeah, you're right. But the spirit of what you're thinking of is correct. The words are really fickle here. The words are tricky. The English words don't fit Greek philosophy very well. But
no, FaZe, listen,
like,
I was gonna say the same
pull it away.
No, I was gonna say the same thing as FaZe until Afraz was like, think about like shit that like pulls, like when you like
yeah. I had to specify that. I had to specify that. Because you push forward. You push forward. So it makes
Yeah, I was
sense.
thinking push forward and pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's
what
why
I was thinking.
it makes sense that way. It makes sense that way. But when you think about it in terms of if your relationship towards things in nature, what are you pulled towards versus what are you pushed away from? So
That's
being
true.
pushed away from things. So here's where it starts to get into, and this theory is controversial, by the way. This theory is controversial because these two spirits can be labeled as masculine and feminine. And that's where it gets controversial. Because
masculine is on the right.
obviously. And the reason why I do push and pull is from a scientific perspective, push and pull is the same thing as negative and positive. When something is negative, you're pushed away from it. When something is positive, you're pulled towards it. When people talk about how, females experience more negative emotion, they're not saying they're saying females experience more stress and anxiety. They're saying females have more bouts of depression and things like that. Like, especially during puberty, they're much more self-conscious about the same exact things, about the clothes that they wear, about the way that they look. They're much more self-conscious. They're much more likely to play it safe. They're much more likely to flight instead of fight. If you look at it from an evolutionary perspective, men are towards the positive because men need to be somewhat expendable. Men are responsible for what's it called? Exploration and adventure, the game, the risk, going out there into the world. Let's say there's a tricky decision you have to make. You have a family. There's a mother, a father, and a child, and you're the father, right? And everyone in the family has to make a decision. You're trapped in an area, and you're not trying to explore out there because there's a bunch of bears out there. You know there's bears out there. So either you stay there and you starve, or you go out there and you try to fight the bear knowing you're probably going to lose, but you might get some food. Being pulled towards that incentive is more of a masculine trait because men in the sexual marketplace are somewhat expendable. Men can go out into war, lose their lives, and be replaced. Females, on the other hand, generally saw it more valuable to, instead of fighting, run away from it. Better to live and fight another day. That's why the same sort of brain chemistry translates to real world society today of females being more self-conscious about their looks and not trying to go out there and fight and take risks into the world. That's also why men don't live as long, because they take more risks. If you look at it like, I'm gonna throw in slow and fast. That one's obvious. Like, which gender is slower, which one's faster? You know, men get paid 7% more on Uber. That's not because there's some systematic, they get paid 7% more for the same work. It's because men drive 7% faster. They take more risks. They straight up take more risks.
That's true.
And if you look right here, there is down and up. Who's taller? Who's shorter? Rise and fall. Dim and bright. If you look at, yin and yang, what I was talking about, the Chinese, they developed the philosophy at the same exact time. They developed yin and yang. You know that, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yin and yang is that circle where it's like there's a black and a white, and inside the black it's like a teardrop, and then a white teardrop, and then there's a little black circle inside the white teardrop and a white circle inside the black teardrop. You know what I'm talking about? It's meant to represent two koi fish eating each other, like chasing after each other. That's basically what it's meant to be. And it's the philosophy of opposites, where it's a perfect balance of harmony, where you can't have one without the other. And inside one also exists the other, which manifests itself in the real world. There is like the philosophy of like, you can add in old and young. Who has more value when they're young? Who has more value when they're old? But there's like, each of these spirits exist within all of us. One just manifests more than the other. You know, if you see like, a 5-year-old kid and a 10-year-old kid, and they end up becoming orphans, their parents die. The 10-year-old kid matures extremely fast. Like, not only mentally, literally physically, they mature extremely fast to where when they're 15, they look like they're 20, straight up. Like their body adapts because they have the spirit of the other side in them. Yeah, they are part of the opposite of the young, but they have the old in them that can manifest in the case of emergency. In the same way, that's why like you see all these people with like the absent fathers in the child's life, and the mother has to take over and basically do all the parenting, and the father's a fucking deadbeat dad, and so now these kids grow up to be extremely feminine because they were raised entirely by their mother, and the mother has to pick up the slack. But it has to be both. You have to have a balance. That's when kids are most successful, is when there is a balance. When it doesn't matter if there's two parents or one parent or three parents, when there's a balance of both masculine and feminine, whether it comes from society, whether it comes from their friends or from themselves, there needs to be a balance of both masculine and feminine. Because the feminine plays it safe. You look at the word safe and you look at the word risky. The feminine plays it safe, and the masculine is risk. Now people are always like, "Oh, you should safety is the number one priority." No, it's fucking not. Safety is not the number one priority. If safety was really the number one priority, you wouldn't be doing the experiment at all. You wouldn't be doing that because there's always a risk. There's literally always a risk. So if safety was really the number one priority, you wouldn't do anything. If you really want to be like, let's say you want to be safe from like fucking COVID, right? How do you be safe? Okay, wear a mask. Oh, but that's not safe enough. How do you be more safe? Oh, get vaccinated. How do you be even more safe? You want to be completely safe? Bro, stay inside. Never go outside. Never talk to anyone. Never interact with anyone else. Stay on the internet. Don't interact with any family members. Lock yourself in a room. Stay isolated. Don't be active. Be passive, right? Don't go out into the sun. Stay awake when the moon is out. Like that's how this works. Don't fight the world. Run away from the world. Experience flight. That's what you do. If you want to be safe, you want to be completely safe. Safety is not the number one priority. You have to experience some risk, especially when you're young. Like the schools are so feminine leaning that like they're like, oh, no bullying, no bullying. Bro, let the kid like fall off the swing and break his arm. He's a kid. He's gonna heal it in like 10 seconds, you know? And like kids need to experience both sides, and there's a real imbalance there, and people feel the need to sort of correct the balance when they see it. And so, but the thing is, if you lean all the way to the other side, there's the overprotective mother, which is all about safety. But if you're completely safe, you're not taking any risks, you're as good as dead. You're basically as good as dead. You're not living much of a life. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Wall-E, but it was that quote of that dude who was stuck in space, and he's like, we'll stay here, we're safe over here, we don't want to go back to Earth, it's risky, it's dangerous, you'll survive on the spaceship. And he's like, I don't want to survive, I want to live. You know, the desire to live, the desire to want more out of life, the desire to go like a life of just survival is nothing, it's not enough. I want to go out there and risk my life, I want to risk it all every day. That's part of the masculine instinct. That's part of the desire to fight, not flight. And
Insatiable.
Yeah. It's and if you lean all the way to the other side, you go from the overprotective mother all the way to tyrannical father, it ends up being extremely masculine men driving their kids to be in the Olympics and achieve all this crazy shit. But a lot of times they take it too far, because a lot of times you can risk something so crazy that like you just fucking, you die in a car crash or whatever. You might drive fast, but you're much more likely to die in a car crash. So there is a balance that everyone needs to strike. Everyone has their own internal balance for themselves, and every parent will raise their kids with their own balance in mind. They'll have to come up with a compromise in their own head. I want my child to achieve something great. I want my child to go out and be active, but they can't be too active. They can't achieve something too great. Games, people might not think about it, but games are only good. A journey's only good when there's a risk involved. At one point, NASCAR was the second biggest sport on the in the United States. It was literally the second most popular sport. It was like packed, stadiums packed with like 500,000 people in like the Daytona 500 or whatever, because cars would go off the fucking rails. They'd be flying, they'd be exploding. And then they said, oh, it's too dangerous, we have to make it safe. And the racers hated it. The racers said, no, let us compete in the sport where we risk our lives, where we kill ourselves, where we risk death, straight, where we're knocking on the door of the Grim Reaper. They didn't want to restrict their speed, but they had to put restrictor plates on their engines. Then they all drive at the same speed, and now nobody watches NASCAR. People might think that they want safety. They don't. Psychologically, deep down, they don't. People just don't tap into the deeper parts of their brain. They don't think about, holy shit, what is the deeper inner parts of this binary that exists? People are like, oh, there's so many genders. Nah, dude, there is a binary. There's only two. There's not more than two. There's a deep core binary fundamental spirit that exists of left and right, of if you want to take it the Avatar Last Airbender route, it's yin and yang, tui and la, push and pull, and the Chinese actually had ocean and moon, which was push and pull because they had the tides over there. So everyone has their own like way of doing it, you know? They have their own like little analogies. But like fucking that's basically the philosophy. And when you look at it from that perspective, there's a lot more to it. I haven't read up on the philosophy in so many years. It was back in like I read up on Plato's thing in 2017. So I'll brush up on it. But eventually they came to the conclusion that destination is on the left and journey is on the right. Because a destination means the game is over. You don't want the game to be over. You want to keep playing. The masculine wants to keep playing. One of the most masculine things I've ever heard in my life was this kid who was playing volleyball. And, you know, he was like crushing the other kids. Like it was like they were playing to like 21 or something like that. And he was like, it was like 17-4. And you got to think about it for a second. You don't play, you know, Zob, you know that football coach that was like, you play to win the game. That's actually a lie. You don't play to win. You play to play. If you play to win, it was like an Eagles coach or something like that a long time ago. He had some like legendary speeches like, you play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. It was like a legendary speech. But it was like you actually don't play to win. You play to compete at the highest level. Because think about it. If NFL players were really playing to win, why the hell would they want to play such competent players? Why the hell would they play such strong teams? They're so good at football. Why don't they just go to a fucking high school and play the high schoolers? Because they want to win, right? It's all about the destination. There's nothing masculine about the destination. When men reach the destination, they get bored. They go like, fuck, all this for what? For nothing. I want to go back on the journey. I want to relive the glory days. When women get into a relationship, they go, no more living the glory days. No more exploring. We have kids to raise. Like if you've ever seen the movie Incredibles, that's like the whole conflict that they have in there. Of like, the dad was like, I don't want my kids to be fucking, like, we're superhero. We have superpowers. Why are we acting like mediocre like everyone else? And they're like, we got a family. We're not trying to fucking upend our family and go move to a new place after getting new identities and all this shit. So it's a struggle that people have. And you see this like when UFC fighters are way past their prime, they still want to fight. Even if they're getting beat up, fight after fight, they've lost 10 fights in a row. They're just getting beat down. They want to keep fighting. And for what? You look at the feminine fighters. You look at the masculine fighters like Mike Tyson. They put on a fucking show. They were in it to fucking conquer. They were in it for the warfare. You look at the feminine fighters like Floyd Mayweather, bro. Floyd Mayweather cared about his record. He cared about the destination. He cared about having the number. He's like, if I could just bend the rules as much as I possibly can, I don't want to hurt the guy. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to break my fragile little hands. Let me just worry about my record. And all of that he would brag about. He would never brag about having the coolest fights. He would never brag about having the best knockouts. He would never brag about getting the 5-second, 13-second knockouts, the Conor McGregor knockouts. He would go, well, look at my record. Look at my record. 50-0, 50-0. That's all he would brag about. And you look at those people, they're short as fuck. Their skin is soft. They're fucking like they can't stand up for themselves. Their kids hate them. They can't fucking like drive their kids to school. Like it's like they're pathetic people. It's always like when people don't know where they are in the spirit, when people deviate from their original nature, especially, there's the feminine and the masculine spirit. And everyone has both within them. Like the yin and yang, if you're on, like, let's say you are the white spirit, you're the white fish, there is that black spot on you. You have it within you. In the case where there's an imbalance, you have it. You have the ability to manifest that and bring that out. but you lean more towards one side, and that's how the world balances itself out. And you notice like this is a fundamental like law of nature when you get down to it. The moths
without
the
war,
moths
there's
when
no-
they fly up, they're drawn upwards because it's bright. They're drawn upwards towards the sun. Like you look all throughout nature, this concept of opposites where things kind of link together the way water and fire are cold and hot and the moon and the sun and dim and bright and night and day and all this stuff. You look at these things, they kind of all connect together. Basically all animals are asleep at night. So it's like, I mean, almost all of them. But there is like a weird fundamental law that goes down like not only from life, but deep into chemistry that exists where there is these opposite forces that kind of balance each other out. And you need both to have a balance. You can't have one without the other. If you have all, all masculine energy, then you don't even know what feminine energy is. Then there's no differentiation. Then masculine energy doesn't exist. You just have whatever you have. You have to have both to have it. And there's no like right or wrong. There is just whatever people have more of an affinity towards. And literally, you could do this test on people. I've done this test on people where you try to jam things in there. And I actually made a contribution to it myself, which was sweet and savory. Remember, I told you guys about that. Sweet and savory. I don't know how that fits in there, but it just feels like it does. You take random ass things like me and Faraz would just be driving around and I try to teach Faraz a little philosophy here and there. Again, he doesn't like respond all that well, but I try. So I try to go like, just think of something, just think of some whatever. And he goes like, I don't know, some fucking random thing. This doesn't make any sense or whatever. And like he tries to jam it in there. But every time I think about what he's gonna say, I always guess it. Every single time. I go, I know what you're gonna say. Sometimes it's tricky and it's hard to tell. But you know what's even crazier? My mom always has the opposite answer. Every single time. She always says the opposite. Like it's like a law of nature. But that's
And, dude,
the
and here's the thing: your mom is like actually a good ass woman and wife, bro.
yeah. My mom. The thing is, you want to be on. You want to be really good at having one side. If you're really good at being passive, not active. If you're active, you're in the journey. You're always out to try to understand people and go on the journey of trying to figure people out. But part of the advantage that women have over men is they're much better judges of character, of first impressions, like significantly better, even from a young age. Like they're able to tell like who's in a relationship and who's not. They're able to tell who's competent, who's confident, who's whatever instantly. They have a very, very good tell. And so they're all about assessing the risk about whether or not that's a situation they should even be in, whether it's a safe situation to even be in. And so females, I mean, like this is like fucking, there's, as crazy as it is to say, there is a philosophical beauty to the misogyny. Females should be more feminine and males should be more masculine. Because, like every person that complains about a problem with the world, toxic masculinity, men rape or whatever. The men that rape are not masculine men. Masculine men get girls. And masculine men have self-control. They're all about self-control. You know what happens if nobody has self-control? Everyone rapes. It doesn't, if people literally cannot control their urges at all, if they have no control, everyone, men and women included, everyone is making an attempt to rape. Everyone that they find even slightly sexually attractive. The more self-control you have, the less you rape. You need masculine, strong men to not rape. It's the weak men, it's the feminine men that rape. Every problem that can be complained about by people who complain about, this is wrong with the world, is like 80% of those problems are fixed by feminine people embracing their femininity and masculine people embracing their masculinity. And people coming together, learning to be dependent on each other and finding a balance. And where it goes wrong is when they go, you should be a strong, independent woman. Bro, being strong for a woman is overrated. You'd rather be smart than strong. You'd rather be cunning and sneaky, and you'd rather be understanding, and you'd rather be empathetic, and you'd rather be have a high stress tolerance, and you'd rather have the ability to be funny and handle kids, and you'd rather have all these other things than being strong. Being strong is overrated for feminine people, for women. And being independent, bro, no one should be independent. We're human beings, we're social creatures. We should be dependent on each other, men and women. It's pathetic when people try to deviate from that kind of thing. That's where all the problems literally stem from.
That's true. That's very true.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Where'd you learn all this from?
This is actually Plato's fucking. It's Plato. I fucking. It's this one right here. Well, this is like one of it. This is one of it. A bunch of Greek philosophers all thought about this at the same exact time. If you look up like all if you look up like fucking the theory of opposites, it's gonna say either Anaximander or it's gonna say Pythagoras. And Anaximander was Pythagoras' student. So it's basically Pythagoras.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just like, this is shit that I used to like I don't know. I was just into this kind of shit. Like I don't ever like bro, it was so weird. I never talk about this, like, because it's like ego shit. It comes across as like having a big ego, but bro, I'm really, really into intellectual shit. Like way more than other people that I know. Because even when I was little, like other people would want to read the fucking, like, I remember the kids in my class, they'd grab the book from the library, The Magic Treehouse, or fucking Amelia Bedelia, or fucking like all these other books. Like they want to read all these books of like people doing like whatever, of like storybooks. Bro, I would grab the encyclopedia and just read page after page after page after page. I read through the entire encyclopedia multiple times.
Wow.
You can literally like Plato's a fucking goat, bro. Look at this shit. Just go on that page. Those are all philosophies of Plato. And this one, Phaedo right here, which is the philosophy of opposites, the theory of opposites, that's one of them. And he goes way deeper than I go into. He goes way deeper, and he thought of all this shit originally. I'm just fucking piggybacking off of him. And that's like one of like 50 different dialogues he had. This dude was a fucking intellectual juggernaut. So there's levels to this shit, bro. There's levels to this shit. But yeah, on some ego shit, bro, I consider myself a real fucking intellectual, like academic person. Real shit.
Yeah, you are, bro. No cap.
But I never like to say that. I never like to show off like that. But I do think about that deep down. I do genuinely think about that shit.
Yeah, you are, bro. But real ones don't need to.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to.
But that's one. This dude Plato is epiphany on epiphany on epiphany. Like if you want to read shit that will give you fucking goosebumps, dude, like consistently, like you can. There's a lot of videos that like I'll tell someone like, oh bro, this shit will give you goosebumps, and I kind of spoil it for them, and it won't give them goosebumps because they know it's coming. Sometimes it'll work with music and things like that. But dude, this shit, you know those moments where things click in your head and you go like those aha moments where you go like, oh, this shit makes so much sense. Like puzzle pieces start fitting together.
Dude,
all these things are like epiphany on epiphany on epiphany on epiphany. It's like this shit, bro. It's Plato.
Facts, dude. I be doing that shit, but geek, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like geek, because I'll get philosophical.
And dude, the Greek philosophers were smoking hella weed.
That's the thing, bro.
Actually, they weren't even smoking weed. The thing is, their doctors were, because these were all rich dudes, so they all had private doctors. Their doctors were doing experimental shit, so they were diagnosing them with like edibles. So they all did hella edibles.
That's crazy.
No wonder they were fucking philosophers.
What?
So yeah, Zoe, what do you think about this theory of the opposites?
Dude, you spoke facts on facts on facts. Every fucking line.
Dude,
Every
Afraz,
fucking
imagine,
line connected.
Afraz, imagine the Yeet style videos we can get in Arizona, bro.
Yo, that would be sick.
Dude, the F type in Arizona in the desert, that'd be so sick.
Dude, even around there, dude, there's so many sick places to go to.
Yeah, bro.
With the fucking bro, we'll just drive from the mountains and just record up there.
Dude, but you gotta move out there with me, bro.
I'll do it. Zob, come through. For a month. I'll be out there for a month. Maybe a little longer, but probably just a month.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Just to kick
No,
it.
y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come once it gets set up and situated.
Yeah.
Once I'm like fucking flossing through it, bro. Once I'm cause like, dude, I think I kind of like. I'm not gonna say I maxed out Atlanta, but like I've done all the coolest shit you can do in Atlanta.
I feel
Obviously,
that.
not like everything, but like I'd say like 70% of the shit you can do in Atlanta I've probably done. Like fly shit.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a lot of shit to do in Atlanta. There's a lot of people in Atlanta, but there isn't a lot of shit to do.
Exactly.
But yeah, dude, I mean, do it for the college experience.
100%. Number two, I mean, it's
Do it.
Some
Bro, do it and fucking take over the frat. Be the main character of the frat. Go
I
in
am.
there and fuck shit up, bro.
I am. I'm gonna, bro. 110% I am.
And you know what? All of us are so fucking woke. We could totally do it. It's so easy when you're deliberate about it and you know what you're doing to be the fucking king of the room and have all eyes on you just by the way that you like speak and look and act. It's so easy when you're deliberate about it. Because everybody else is too pussy to do it. Nobody else has the kind of confidence when they know what they're doing.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So you could totally take over and be the fucking king of the frat.
100%. That's what I'm doing, bro. 1,000.
I'm gonna pull up there and it's gonna look like fucking like the movie Three Idiots. You're gonna be like stamping their asses.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Bro, what the fuck was that shit? You guys saw the movie Three Idiots, right?
I
Yeah,
barely
you
remember the
remember
movie.
when he was like.
Do you guys
they
remember
snuck
that?
Yeah, remember when they snuck into the classroom drunk? And the principal was like, well, where were you guys? He's like, oh, he was reading about the induction motor all night. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, yep. He's like, okay, can you tell me how an induction motor starts? And he's like,
Damn, that was a really good movie when I think about it.
what a funny movie.
It's rare that Indian movies are like good through and through like that. It's pretty
Oh,
rare.
dude. Afroz, you would love. I think you would like it, honestly. I don't know. Zindagi Na Milenge the Bar. Because it's about a squad trip. The
Wait, I
only
think
thing
I've
that
I think I've
sucks-
seen that. What's it called?
Zindagi Na Milenge the Bar. The only thing that sucks is that there's a fucking love triangle, but like, it's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty solid. We gotta watch it with subtitles.
Oh wait, 2011? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. It's last time I watched like any of these. I know all the Hindi movies from like 2009 and earlier, but not yeah, 2011 is past my time. Bro, why is it that like anytime there's some like Indian TikTok or whatever that goes up on Twitter or Instagram, it's always the horniest shit, bro. How are Indians so horny now? They're the horniest people on earth now. I don't understand.
Bro, they get it. Bro, they get it. I've been saying this shit. And whenever we were going to Omegle, I'd be like, dude, they're all fucking Indians. And y'all would be like, I've been saying Indians are the horniest motherfuckers, bro. People just realized that the internet just
He's
realized.
right, bro. Everyone on Omegle was Indian.
No wonder they banned porn over there. That's why people gotta go on these YouTube to watch the hot Bobby videos, and they all have millions of views.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100%.
Yo, let's make hot Bobby videos and get rich off YouTube.
You good, bro? I'm like 100% sure they're demonetized, though, bro.
I'll be the Bobby.
Dude, I'm
No,
like sure,
no, I don't. I'll be the cameraman.
I'm 99% sure those videos are demonetized, dog. Those things are not pulled.
It's just like Bobby.
Imagine, like mid Bobby video, you put a sponsored ad in there. Raid
Yeah.
Shadow Legends or some shit.
Yeah.
Thank you to Genshin and
Do you want
sponsoring our-
to use NordVPN? Use Bobby.com for 15% off the first one.
Wait, dude, that's an incredible that's a great VPN sponsorship. Because you could be like, hey, use a VPN. Just put your location to America and you can go on these porn websites.
Exactly.
Holy shit, you'd get so many downloads.
Bro.
I'm writing that down.
That's bro.
I bet. Cool. That's a great idea. VPN,
Yeah.
so they can browse the internet where as if they're in the States and get porn again. It's fucking degenerate and it's like borderline unethical to do that kind of thing. But that's got to be the most lucrative fucking VPN sponsorship. That's got to be the highest converting sponsorship ever. Like that's got to have like a 20% conversion rate.
Yeah, bro, real shit. Real fucking shit.
You know, this theory of the opposites thing,
Yeah.
if it interests you, you could think about your own, like, just think about, like, what are some words that are opposites? And then just try to jam it in there. Like, predator and prey. That one's obvious. Or,
No, dude,
like,
that's why I was going a little like the quote unquote racist route.
yeah.
Like,
You
It's fucked up, but it's actually you gotta be super based to understand this, bro.
you
Look,
can do it, and people have done it. There's nothing stopping anyone from putting races in there. And that's part of what makes it controversial.
the people who hate on what white people do. Okay, look, the ideal white person is like you said, like the rich family, feminine mom, masculine dad, usually rich as fuck, and the mom is sweet, you know, like lenient, the dad's stricter, but like masculine, but also cool, and then that's usually in a rich white family, and those kids are usually going to like, you know, better schools. They usually join frats and living better lives. Not that it's not that it's an easy life, because there's always things like grief that happens to every family, every life, every person. No matter if you're rich or poor, grief still
Yeah.
hurts you.
But you
Right?
shouldn't, yeah, you shouldn't wish for an easy life. You should wish for the strength to endure a difficult one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So real shit there, right? And usually rich white guys are gonna marry hot blonde chicks, and
Yeah.
so usually hot chicks are born in rich families. Not there's still poor of them. There's still poor people who are rich. I mean, people who are fucking hot, but ideally, like the rich hot blonde is gonna come. Like that's a stereotype. It's pretty
Yeah,
normal.
it's probably because
that's
her
cool.
mom was also hot because the guy who
Exactly.
married her was rich. So
Exactly.
it
And
just
that's
ends
cool,
up
bro.
it ends up turning out that way, yeah.
But dude, but that's just a part of it. Opposites attract, bro. Like, what's it called? Like he's got money. He's a destination, but
And the woman likes the destination.
yeah, and it's like
That's
he
that's
likes
the
her-
whole that's the whole idea of Beauty and the Beast. That's the
Yeah.
idea of Beauty and the Beast. The Beast is basically entering this journey to be with the beauty, to be tamed. and like he's the beast, but he'll learn to tame the beast, and that's his journey. And she's the she's looking for the destination. She's looking for the end goal. She's looking for a successful, you know, raising kids.
Yeah. And so basically back to my point, unfortunately, like black people throughout history had like the hardest of life ships. Like even in Africa, like before, like dude, like their own people were selling them to the slave trade. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of fucked up. And like you look at ancient Africans now in villages and shit, like dude, they're still practicing fucking voodoo and like sacrifices and witchcraft and shit, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about?
it's
Like
it's
you
it's
don't see like
tricky with
European.
philosophy to get into history. Philosophy and history
Yeah,
actually don't mix very well because philosophy in my personal opinion, a really good philosophy that really makes sense can be explained and understood by everyone with literally zero proof. People just know it already. A good
that's true.
philosophy
That's true.
doesn't teach anyone anything. It just reminds them of what they already know deep down, but they don't tap into. A truly good philosophy is something that like everybody knows so deep in their minds, but they've never unlocked it. It unlocks those things. And so,
Yeah, right now it's
but
convincing.
yeah, a lot of other great thinkers have put black and white on here because you could take any opposite and jam it on here and do your best, and just to give it there's no rules to this, and some people have put black and white on here, and black does fit on the left. If you look at it,
Yeah,
actually, in the yin and yang, the yin is the black, like what I'm talking about, yin and yang, right?
yeah, the black and white circle.
Yeah. Yin and yang, the black is meant to represent the feminine side.
Ah,
So they kind of had that down because the black is also the darker side. It's night, so it's meant to represent feminine, and this is the sunlight, so it's meant to represent the masculine side. And so, uh, and it was also like a fucking also like I think it's I don't even know what the stat is, but a huge like significant percentage of black people are raised just by a mother, like just by a
yeah,
single mother. So they lean feminine.
yeah, that's true.
But yeah, this
That's why
is
they're very emotional. They act on emotional based things. They have logic.
yeah, it really depends on the person. It really depends on what their affinity is and what they resonate with personally deep down, what their nature is. Everybody
Yeah,
has their own
nature.
nature.
Yeah, nature and nurture. That's true.
But yeah, this is it's really interesting that like the Greeks thought of this and at the same fucking time, like without even knowing about each other, the Chinese also thought of this.
Ah,
It's like the perfect logo and it's a public domain too, so anyone can use it.
what?
The yin yang symbol. It's meant to represent
Oh,
two koi fish chasing after each other, chasing after each other's tails.
oh, that's sick.
And
Uh huh.
koi fish that have like spots on them.
Yeah.
Look, like it's like a look. A lot of koi fish have a spot on their head. So when koi fish chase after each other, when the opposite ones chase after each other, like they're like, oh, and that's where they got the symbol from.
Ah, that's sick.
So it's like they got it from nature, and like it's like a really beautiful natural like thing.
That's true. That's true. I see. I see.
And people do this shit. Like they have art of it, like that. That's what it is.
Yeah. Sick.
This is also why I love Avatar Last Airbender, because Avatar Last Airbender like explored all these philosophies. Like, do you remember this shit right here from season 1? The koi fish, the ocean and moon spirits?
Fell asleep.
I'm right here. Jump.
Do you remember this part in Avatar: Last Airbender? The ocean and moon spirits.
I remember watching it. I didn't watch it, but I remember seeing that though somehow.
They have a ton of philosophy in that show. That's why I love that show.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize the fucking main villain had his own little yin and yang thing going on with the scar in his eyes. One side versus the other side.
Oh wow.
They were really
Huh.
with the shit. They really
Oh,
had
yeah.
their philosophy down.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's crazy.
But yeah, if you think of any other like for example, one of them, this one's like there's a lot of like misogyny in here, but it's like misogyny ain't that bad really. Like sometimes, you know? But
Yeah.
like for example, jealousy and gratefulness. That one's like a very obvious one. One is the opposite of the other. There's also proud and humble. Which side is like more proud? Which side, for example, like you see all those videos of like those girls who are like, "Oh, what would you rate yourself?" Bro, they all say 10 out of 10. They're like these fat bitches are like, "Oh, I'm a 10 out of 10, period, whatever," right?
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
proud even when they don't need to be, even when there's no reason to be. And when men become very feminine, when men become gay, what is it? What's the movement? It's pride. And like, I mean, philosophers figured this out like 5,000 years ago. Pride is a sin for a reason. It doesn't matter what you're proud about. The only antidote to pride is humility. You have to be humble.
Parade is a sin.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what it's for. It doesn't matter if it's about like, oh, I'm prideful of my fucking like, oh, I'm so strong. I'm so prideful of that. Or I like taking it up the ass and I'm prideful of that. It doesn't matter what it is. Pride is a sin. You stay humble always, or life will humble you.
Hmm.
But there's like for us thought of one actually. For us thought of digital and analog. And if you think about it, you can, finagle that in there, and everyone with the same sort of like spirit as you will all get the same answer.
That's true.
Like the answers are self-evident if you just go with your gut. They're obvious if you just go with your gut. There's hunting and gathering.
Hunting for me.
Let's go gathering, guys.
Gathering?
You guys want to go out and gather?
That's why it's feminine to go grocery shopping. Men go out and get food every day. Okay.
Dude, Afraz is actually Afraz. You should write like the five.
This is why I'm trying to like stream. I want to say some real intellectual shit when I'm streaming. What if it comes up if I find an opportunity, you know?
You're gonna get canceled, bro.
No. I could piece it together. Like, cause here's the thing. Like, actually what inspired me to learn about this particular philosophy, and I learned about it in a fucking hour. But what inspired me to be like, ooh, this is some cool shit, was Avatar: The Last Airbender. So literally just talking about it in that context, like adding to that discussion, bro, that'll get hella views. And even if that doesn't get, actually, that won't get that many views. That really won't. Nobody like talks about that shit. But like, I'd love to go back and like, what I want to do is I want to go back and play all these legendary games, like really iconic games. Like next, I'm trying to play fucking like the original BioShock, or like fucking the Half-Life games, or like Skyrim, and like these games that I never played. Like these are legendary, like fucking games that like made history. I want to go back and play this shit, and like see what philosophies, see what kind of patterns I could find in there. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like that would potentially make for good content for whoever watches it. I'm not counting on it. I don't give a fuck about making money from content anymore. That's never going to be a big money maker for me, and I think for most people at this point, because it's like that all that shit could be taken away from you. People, you could get canceled and your channel could just get deleted. You can get fucking Andrew Tate. Your channel could just get terminated and it could never be given back to you. So it's like I don't ever plan on making money from it, but I still want to do it
Yeah.
and just to experience all that shit. I want to go back and fucking like there's a list of like 100 greatest movies of all time, like ever made. I'm like, fuck it. I want to go down that list. I want to like watch one movie every 2 weeks or every month and then just like really think about it and like fucking post about that shit or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's like a lifetime thing. Or that's not a lifetime thing. That's a fucking 2 years. I'll have exhausted all the movies.
That's true. That is true. You could do that.
Actually, wait, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. 100 best movies, 100 best TV shows of all time, and 100 best video games of all time. And I was gonna do 100 best books of all time, but I don't like fucking reading. Fuck that.
Reading is for nerds.
Yeah.
I have like 30 people already, like who have a decent amount of clown shit that like I can personally give my clothing to.
By decent amount, what do you mean by that?
Hold on, let me rephrase that. I have about 30 people who have a decent amount of clout within, like, I'm talking like 5, 10, 15,000 million followers, 2 million followers.
Okay.
Like it all varies. Like micro influencer, it's like big,
Oh, okay.
potentially. And then I just give them shit, and like if they can get pictures in it, I just need social proof.
Hey,
If
yeah.
they-
Sometimes the smaller influencers, if they got a more uh, engaged fan base, if they're more personable with their audience and they know how to market right, they're not just fucking
Yeah.
like, oh, let me post on my story or whatever, but they're real smart about it. You could
Yeah.
really drive sales with them.
Exactly.
Like, no one's gonna fucking, you go to some like 10 million follower person who posts like fucking 50 things on their story every day. People are just spamming through it. No one's gonna like click through that shit, and they're probably charging hella for it. But someone with like a hardcore, someone who's like really well known in the area locally, everyone fucking knows them. Like they're really
Yeah.
with the shit. Like they'll probably drive hella sales just through nothing.
Exactly, bro. Real shit.
You know how I know I'm an intellectual person?
How
Because
so?
because people are like they have all these debates and shit like that about like, oh, what is like this acceptable, whatever. But bro, if I argue with people, I could literally logically justify with fucking like logical deductive proof and reasoning by itself, I could logically justify misogyny.
Yeah, you could.
Dude, that's
100%.
what I told Afraz. Remember, I used to be like, dude, Afraz could convince you that the Holocaust didn't happen.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for like 8 years, bro.
Real shit.
I hear these people like argue online, they have these debates, and I'm like, man, these guys suck at this shit, bro. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Wait, where you going?
Slep. I gotta fucking. We have
All
to.
right, everybody, be at Zob's house at 3:50.
In 10 hours. In 10 hours.
10 hours. 10 hours, everyone.
I see you in 10 hours.
Yeah,
Uh,
Love
maybe,
you.
like,
Okay, bye, guys.